Begin to feel the gravity of your intestines sinking into the floor. Remember that a very spiritual guru said, "Sinful be the god, for the god declineth the brother, and no man yet admired his own butt, and also taked it, quite like the thief and the throne, for we are worms of his ambitions, and his gremlins, long after we're dead." Try not to think about the fact that castrated be the king's false idol, for the king's false idol winneth the false idol. Chant this mantra to yourself: my dead-end job isn't real, my dead-end job isn't real. Take a deep breath. There was once a greedy shepherd who was walking around in the wetland searching for a dragon. That was when he came upon a poor virgin. "Where can I find a dragon?" he asked the virgin. Immediately she answered him, "I have no idea." The shepherd fondled the virgin and continued his journey. The following spring, as he was cleaning his back, the shepherd understood, glorious is a husband who understands his parts, for he also shares his magic. And then he died. They who worry about the beautiful ones create banks.
Storm, how you doing? Dolphin, how you doing? It was saying some words. Here's Hot Dog, looking cute. I think everything's working. Doesn't look like it crashed. I forgot to do the thing where I check it, but it seems fine. Hot Dog, are you gonna walk over? Or are you gonna stay there? Where's the catnip? There it is. Oh. Good. Box, how you doing? You guys ready? Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, you guys ready for fascism? I hope the FCC doesn't cancel me if I say something bad. Might offend Sinclair Broadcast Network. Seems like it's working. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Yeah, you know, yesterday I had a little bit of stuff to do, and then there was crazy news, and whole night was weird. Whole day was weird. Seems weird. Seems like things are weird. Job market is totally crashing too. Come here, bud. Come get it. Oops, this needs to be a little bigger. There we go. Yeah, it's all been really crazy. There's been so many people screaming like, "Oh, this is what you get," but I don't think the FCC has ever threatened anybody into deplatforming somebody off of the public airwaves before. I think that's a first. It's actually kind of crazy that Chairman Pai did not do that back when he was the guy. Hi, Hot Dog. But yeah, it's been madness. It's been legitimately concerning madness. Pud, you spilled on your face. Yeah, every time you start trying to have some satire, then the president or one of his guys is like, wait, let's just do that. Hang on, they're joking about deporting brown people. What if we just, to the wrong country, because we're mad at them? What if we just do that? You leaving? You don't want to hold my hand anymore, Hot Dog? Okay. Oh, but you do want treats. Greedy little boy. Concerning is an understatement. Yeah, you know. What's been making me real mad too is the response from like liberal podcasters and talking heads has been unanimously like, we condemn all violence and we cannot comprehend how anyone could ever do violence or even celebrate Luigi Mangione. We can't even fathom that because our health insurance is super good and it's great. Everything's fine. Don't do violence. The Pod Save the World guy literally did a whole thing about how military violence is different. If the government tells you to do a murder, it's different. So don't murder me unless the government tells you to do that. But don't murder me. Please, God, don't murder me. I have no empathy for anyone who would consider a violence, but so much empathy for Charlie Kirk. So sad about his family. Anybody who had his semen smeared on them, you know, they're sad right now. Because they sucked that dick. No empathy for everybody who ever sucked Hitler's dick. He had a family. Yeah. Well, in a lot of ways, virtue signaling has always been a really important part of mainstream liberalism and the whatever centrist liberals. Hot dog is very cute. Hot dog is maybe the cutest. Right, buddy? Hot dog, how many kisses do you want when we're done doing this? Tell me in licks. How many? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9, 10. I'm not going to keep counting, but it's a lot. He wants a lot of kisses. Keep fighting with your brother. That's cute. It's cute when you guys look each other's faces by accident. Pud and Crackers have been getting severely jealous of him. And it's not even like I treat him like the favorite. Like, I get up and I go pet whichever cat I see first, but I pet all the cats. So I pet Crackers this morning, then he sees me go and pet Hot Dog and he just starts screeching. And then I picked Crackers up and Heidi picked up Hot Dog. And then we brought them together and then Crackers just kept licking Hot Dog. It was really cute. Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Ah, Crackers, fuck! You little fucking dick. I had my finger out a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it was on camera. I think it was under. But he just fucking chomped into my fucking finger. Yeah, I'll clip that. Yeah, I get there if Casey doesn't. Fucking Christ. Crackers. Hot Dog gets the rest. Pud, you don't want some? Okay, Hot Dog gets the rest. Yeah, that was a big one though. That was a big bite. Crackers, get away from me. Get away from me. Crackers talks to the hand. The hand he does not bite. All the fingers are together. This is not a snack. This is a hot dog only zone. Hot Dog's like, can you give me the treat better? This isn't the hand I do it with. It's weird, okay? It's like trying to pee with the wrong hand. It's messy, but it still works. Crackers, you can have one more dot, but don't bite me. Just get the dot on the floor. Don't let Hot Dog have it. Hot Dog, you get the fresh treats right from the tap. He can lick the floor. Well, and I watched the little Jimmy Kimmel rant too. And like that seemed so crazy because all he was trying to say was people were desperate to prove he wasn't MAGA. And you can make the argument that he was conservative. You can make the argument that he was neither or that he just wanted to do murder. You can make the effort that, I don't know, he breathed in some trans particles and it made him super gay and murdery or something. Or, I don't know, maybe he had exposure to somebody who was oppressed and that made him sympathetic to the oppressed. That's crazy, right? Can you imagine that? Trans particles, though. It's social contagion. Whatever. There's reasonable but insane arguments on all sides, but really, he was a murderer. I think that's what you can focus on is, hey, how about, instead of trying to say which side he was on, we just go with no murderers. Murderer is bad. Oh. Or wait, do we only do that? We only do that if he's conservative. Then we do thoughts and prayers. If he's liberal, we kill everyone. Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin and we've had ice stuff up here too. I see posts about it on local subreddits and on my city subreddit. Crazy. Oh, is that the one with the bite? Let's do the live replay on that. Oh, esports. Ah, crackers! Fuck. Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Oh, ah, you do see it. Oh man. It's been unbelievable. Ah, it's been unbelievable. Look at him. Look at him chomp. Look at him go right into the finger meat. Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Like that is not like a lick. That is not a gentle check. That is. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a treat. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, he's ready. Sending that to Heidi right away. He thought it was food. That's the thing where if it's in front of their face, they don't know what it is, and they just kind of guess. He was like, yeah, I know what that is. That's food. That's what is known as delicious finger meat. I think everything's up. Oh, except for the busted ass. Controller input reader thing. I'm not gonna fix it today. I'm not gonna fix it today. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still going back and forth with the guy, but I haven't heard from him in a couple of days, so I assume he's working on it, or he doesn't care, or he's on vacation. Or he's leaving the country because he's worried about prosecution. Any of those things. Dolphin, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, it's been crazy. And if the thought was, oh, you know what? You know, maybe I'll just watch some Mario Maker and not think about it. Hot Dog did not like that. I was like, oh, wait, I have a buzzer button. I have a button that buzzes. Oh. I have a button that loudly buzzes. Hot Dog didn't like it. Was that really loud for you guys, too? Oh, yeah, I guess. I thought I haven't had to use it in a while. I assumed it was correctly balanced. How badly? How loud? Where is the sound alerts one? The sound alerts one doesn't say it clipped. But maybe it did. Yeah, actually, when I made that, I layered a bunch of different buzzer sounds that I found, because I wanted like a really full waveform that really covered the range well. But I still wasn't happy about it, so then there's also me going in the middle of it, too. There are a lot of noises in there. Sorry about your earballs. Barnstorm, let's see what you've been working on. Oh. That's been weird. It's been weird, and like the image board dance on the grave screamy stuff that normally stays just in those like extremely online awful spaces. It's been weird seeing that type of stuff, the kind of stuff that you would see in some of the darkest places on the internet. Usually takes a week or two to trickle out to like Candace Owens or some crazy ball person like that, and then I start seeing like the normal, somewhat conservative and like maybe nearly kind of conspiracy aligned people start touching it. From Death to Spies. I don't know what that is. Oh, Mantis Lords. We did it already. I'm doing it again. Yimmy, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping that in there. Mantis Lords was one of the only tracks that really stood out to me in Hollow Knight 1. My audio's a little quiet. Oh, but I need to hear it. Turn it up. There we go. It's going, you know, ranting. Leftist ranting. And Mario Maker. Oh, God. Oof. I am almost at the end of Silk Song, I think. I'm almost positive I'm at the final boss, because I can't find anything else to do. Except for the fleas, but I'll go back to the fleas. But I don't know if there's like a secret thing yet, which I will, I assume, figure out once I'm done with it. Yeah. Well, it kind of seems like Act 2 is the end of it, as far as I can tell. There definitely don't seem to be any more walls I can't get to. Oh, got him. Whatever, I'll just one-shot it. Two-shot it. Whatever, I'll do it pretty fast. Two shots. Two shots. 3 shots. That's 2 deaths. Yeah, nothing like a vine on an up pipe. Oh, if only Super Mario World people would learn this, but man, is it a nice thing to do. I already liked it. None of the songs have resonated with me in Silk Song the way Mantis Lords did in Hollow Knight. Yeah. But I've been watching stuff while I've been playing a lot, so maybe there's some great stuff that just didn't stick out. Maybe I'm still getting there. Yeah, it seems like enemy design in Act 2 moved away from, like, chase enemies that can dig through floors and really bespoke enemies, and has started to focus more on flying enemies that all have the exact same pattern of as soon as you try to hit them, they fly away and then attack. Yeah, Lace was really fun. Widow, I don't remember. Widow, boss, Silk Song. Oh, yeah, Widow was fun, the one lazy one. I found a secret boss fight in a secret that I haven't been directed back to yet that was really, really fun, the first Sinner. That was an exceptionally fun fight for how difficult it was, with some stupidity around it, but it was a really fun fight. Esports. Yeah, I still feel like the judge was one of the weakest fight in the game. Hands down the weakest fight in the game. Especially as you get significantly more powerful later, it's much easier to deal with more difficult bosses. You found that one but marked it for later? Yeah, that boss fight was really fun. I think I got lucky with the double jump because I recalled that cold area and indicated that the cold area was going to be a challenge. Doshi bro, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. So I went back as soon as I got the stupid hook thing, and then I feel like that negated some of the other areas I found because I had the double jump already. A lot of stuff wasn't designed with that in mind, or that was designed to make it easier, which I feel like was an imperfect way to present the double jump to the player. And I'm still really disappointed in the upgrades in total. But doesn't it kind of feel like the enemy design fell off after Act 1? That it's been a lot more like big enemies that hit hard, but basically they just do the similar kind of attacks, and then flying enemies that are annoying, and that's pretty much it. So that's been really disappointing. Dolphin, let's see what you got here. New troll level? Or new crazy level? New something? 7L2. 8HF, new Kaizo Plus. Kaizo Plus weird. Puzzle? Puzzle to puzzle? Cool. That's fine, just do all the genres. I'm pretty sure you've done puzzle before. Is that supposed to be, a thwomp in a sock holding a wand? Pretty sure you've done puzzles before, right? Pretty sure you've done some puzzles. Yeah, there's some puzzles. Yeah, there was a puzzle phase. I feel like Act 2 in general has been more enjoyable to explore, absolutely. And having a really wide world open up to you has been interesting. And the general exploration is good, but I feel like the enemy design fell off a little bit. Unlike in Hollow Knight, I was often discouraged to engage with combat, and then that got to the point where, like, if an enemy doesn't drop rosaries, I'm not fighting it. Unless it follows me around, and then I am not fighting it, maybe. Yeah, a lot of flying enemies with projectiles. Well, and they all seem to have the same guidance of anytime the player approaches and attacks, immediately dodge in a way that they can't get away with. Okay. This is not a lot of pieces to play with. Is that far enough to... No, it isn't. Okay. I kind of like the less is more approach here. But I might still be salty about a puzzle that was too many red herrings. Uh-oh, can I get back down there? Just deathlock myself, did I? Esports. Yeah. So far, and it, you know, the ending, the last bits are always the thing. I'm sure there's some secret stuff. I haven't found any explanation for those weird documents you find all over that seem to be hinting at a numerological puzzle. I've been taking some screenshots. I don't know what it is. Nothing sticks out yet. But I assume there's definitely some post-game or some big thing after. Oh, can I go in here? And that, whatever the last thing is, that's the lasting and most interesting impression. So it could end up feeling a lot better, but so far, it is a good Metroidvania with mid upgrades that fails to live up to the perfection that even the first one was heralded with, that I don't think was deserved. Yeah, I feel like there was more to learn from Hollow Knight in making Silksong that was not learned. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it will influence every single Metroidvania game and many indie platformers for a decade. So I like Souls-like. I like Souls-like stuff. I like hard stuff, but a lot of people don't. And man, that community is going to go from insufferable to extra insufferable. I'm having trouble determining a goal here. Secret in the wall puzzle. You're trying to redirect my leftism with Hollow Knight talk. Hollow Knight was released early to prevent people from asking about the Epstein files. Finally get it. I finally understand American politics. I am having fun with it. I really hate when difficulty is front-loaded like that. That's almost Zelda-like, where the game is only tough in the first bits and then falls apart after. Always feels bad. Some Souls-like games suffered from that too. Hey, Glombit. And when skill is involved, no matter what, you're going to get a little better as it goes on. But especially the double damage thing has made so much of the later game. I didn't get to deal with anything they nerfed. Maybe. I'm sure that it helped. The attack patterns. I don't even know if Moorwing needed a nerf. I didn't fight Moorwing in the first place. Apparently, where the fleas were is where you were supposed to fight Moorwing, and then I found it again later. Saw people whining about that, but it seemed like one of those things where you were supposed to wait. There are a lot of people who are refusing to wait if something is annoying. What's wrong? But I really think the double damage has made the entire second half much, much easier to just feel stacked for. As you get more health and more ways to mitigate and deal with damage and heal faster, it just feels like, okay, well, great. Now I have all this, and nothing is more threatening than before, so, okay. Environmental damage. Oh, did they reduce some of the double damage stuff, like the lava and every single spike in the entire game? And did the cogs do double damage too in the climb? That's good. But that said, I still feel like how much damage... Can't go back in there, so I have no room reset. So I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we could possibly be doing here. Yeah. Yeah. Unless I can go in the door with the boot on a POW for some reason. I don't know why I would want to do that. I'm going to try it. was really hoping to be wowed by one of the upgrades. I thought that, especially in the discourse around Metroidvanias, like, even though they're not, like, active participants, like the Sheepo developer and a lot of other Metroidvania developers who are very active in, like, the Metroidvania and indie gaming subreddits, I figured they'd at least be aware of it, and aware of the fact that, like, hey, this is a good opportunity to, come up with something really interesting. It's your grapple, or your double jump, something. You play Pop Lost Crown. Prince of Persia. No, it's on my list. Well, that's why the donut's down here. Thanks. It's on my list. I don't remember if I bought it last time it was on sale. It's harder to buy stuff even when it's on sale because of poorness. Prince... No, I did not. It's on my list. I was real sad. I'm honestly, after what Ubisoft did, I don't know if I'll pay for it. It feels like something you don't pay for. It only made a few $1 million, so we're shutting down the studio, even though it was heralded as a masterpiece. Even for Prince of Persia, which has always been a relatively experimental platformer series. Yeah, I know people were really impressed with some of the choices they made. I assume it's still got, like, a weird time mechanic or something like that, like they like doing. Okay, let's ignore the little booty. Ignore the little booty and see if there's anything in here that interacts with. I kind of wish it was Super Mario World so that I could kick the POW up, because I want to know if there's anything in the middle of these. Because I see that note block down there. I assume that note block is a part of whatever we're doing here. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was an indicator for this. Okay. 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 I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm looking at the hints and I'm following along a little bit. But just slow, because I'm like this. Nope, needed that. Needed that, needed that. It despawns when we get over here. I wanted Hollow Knight to be like, to feel like Blasphemous 1. That, like, it was misguided, or they were marching to the beat of their own drummer, but that it was a brilliant experience, like a beautiful experience to play through, that its bad choices felt justified by how excellent all the other choices were and how it felt necessary. I feel like Hollow Knight failed to kind of live up to that kind of experience, even though they make a lot of baffling choices, in that it's still, oh, hey, look, I'm in the wall. Hey, there we go. And some thwomps. Don't want to hit me. Okay. Good stuff. Simple puzzle. Still took me 10 goddamn minutes, so I don't think you have to worry. That's the world record. I don't think you have to worry too much about that being too simple, because it took me a minute to put all the pieces together. I could see somebody getting right through that and being like, that was too simple, but I feel like that's a good place to be for a relatively simple puzzle. I wonder if you could use, because you want people to look, you wanted to create something that, yeah, GG, that gives people something to look up at, or look around at, right? That made people look at that saw blade. I wonder if there's something less explicit than a note block that would still work, like ground tile details that appear on ground tiles, but that might also feel too obvious, or feel not obvious enough. But yeah, I don't know if one note block is too obvious, because I was gonna touch it with stuff either way. Yeah, you don't really have a lot of other places to go either after you start jumping around in there. Or arrows pointing. Yeah, there it is. Just cover it in saws. You could have a backup uploaded just in case somebody's like, that's too hard to notice. That's too hard to figure out. It's always hard when it's not, especially when it isn't like a unknown gameplay mechanic or something like that, but it's just expecting the player to explore and guiding the player correctly. But better too much than too little. Always better too much than too little. Kevin Kong, how you doing tonight? Yimmy. Yimothy? Rar, let's take a peek at the super world here, right? Are we still in the super world? Or to the super world? No, I think you'd give me the codes in order, probably. Or I guess you'd probably tell me to go to the profile and find them in order. Let's see. See where we're at here. Yeah, I am enjoying Hollow Knight. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm overall negative on Silksong, but I am left disappointed in Silksong and disappointed in the periphery around Silksong of the lack of nuance in the difficulty conversation. Like, I don't feel like it's too difficult, but I do feel like they made poor choices regarding the difficulty. Give me 3D Troll was a masterpiece. 3D Troll Recent was a masterpiece. Oh, was there a new one? Well, put it in there. Pick up from here. Pretty close, right? Pretty close to the end. 35 lives. Hopefully no more things that make me so angry. Park. Park. Oh, boom boom. Oh, boom boom. Oh, I learned a lesson. Am I supposed to fall back? Maybe I'm supposed to fall back. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm just supposed to wait a sec. He does not come if I wait. Oh, I'm over here like there's no way you're gonna drop it right on my head. That's... Ooh, you don't come if you wait? Just the moment passes. But there was no way you were gonna drop it right back on my head. So I thought this tree was a safety indicator. But fine, I'll go stand right here. Yeah, then we're fine. Okay, here we are. Oh, here he is. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I know what happened. Oh, does that break something if I do that? Oh, I broke it. You can break it. You can break it a little. If you trigger that swamp and go back, it looks like it breaks. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe only I did it. Sometimes you have to wait a little. Oh, and that hurts me if I hold right there. Fine. I hope it comes around. I really hope that I hope the discourse comes around on Hollow Knight a little bit. The extremely positive reviews for it, and extremely toxic fan base in response to any criticism. Do I just approach and wait and then go? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I made that inconsistent, but I guess that worked. I'm gonna stand here and just wait. There we go. The spring is pretty funny. Sniper spring doing some work. I should have turned around. That's a little bit on me. Let me dim the overlay. Sports. Boom boom is happening here, you know, ranting about Silksong and... Oh, there it is. There it is again. I think okay, I gotta be ready to go under once he dies. Silksong and... Jimmy getting kirked. Thanks to, somehow, the Sinclair Broadcasting Group, again? Well, and the FCC. The newest political action committee in government that used to have another job, which was ruining the internet for Americans. Okay, there we go. Key switch door. No reason to wait. Yeah, I can't see any reason to wait. Columba, thanks for dropping something in there. Mully. There a reason in which I don't want that checkpoint? Not too much before the checkpoint, that's nice. Especially since we're doing red coins now. That's the safety coin. Yep, got him. Oh, Natalie, how you doing tonight? Also, do you guys know how to join Antifa? I was looking and it kind of looks like it's entirely made up and it's not possible to join. Because it's not real. Oh, come on. Oh, at least it's right there. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being bamboozled immediately after a checkpoint. I just fall. Oh, more. There's more. Just have to join their Discord? Oh, okay. And then you get like a card and then you're a terrorist? Cool. Yeah, at least I don't have to move right away. Yeah, we good? Can I do things now? Hello. Boom boom. Hello. Spring. Getting caught a lot. Fouled out a lot in this room. You have to join their Discord. You have to make sure you know at least one trans person, so if there's a reason for the government to murder you, that's important. Oh, they send you a weapon with the engraving? Do I get to pick the memes that I want engraved on my bullet? You guys hang on. We have to stop framing this guy as a Antifa terrorist. He just sells the guns every time we send him one. It's just poor. You have to kind of react there. Not super fast, but love it. Okay, and then I guess we land. We land on Boom Boom, it looks like. That lets you customize the games. Comedy is not legal again. So I just stay here. Oh, okay. I didn't see that at first. Now I see it. This is stacked. This is a lot. I really hope every room isn't like this. This is fine for now, but it's feeling a little bit like I must experience every wrong choice before the right choice is revealed. There we go. Okay. Oh no, are we reusing this room over and over? Just going, not playing. Tickets? Tickets? What are we doing here? What is this? What tickets? I think I missed something. I should state with a camera looking at my face. I have never been a part of any organized committee of anything, planning any kind of violence. The only people I know with guns are conservatives. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, one guy who hates politics, but is probably pretty liberal, has a gun. Yeah, I've never been in Antifa or any type of organization, nor do I believe they're real, but also I've definitely never been involved. So if somebody puts me somewhere because I was an Antifa or whatever, that's made up. They're mad. They're mad that I was disrespectful about Mr. Kirk. Oh, I was supposed to fall in there? Yeah, I was supposed to fall in there. Wow, you really want want him to come get me. You know who? No, I don't know who BearTrap is. I do not. I'm not familiar with any BearTraps. Oh, man. There's definitely a joke there. Oh, there's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna reach for it. I'm a bear. There's a joke with that. Oh, I wanted to see if those actually cleared any space, but no, that was the whole setup. Is the ghosts are gonna cause the problem. No, I mean there was a joke to make there. Bears. Who's BearTrap in this context? The UK streamer? Troll streamer? Streams in Europe, European evenings? Okay. Unrelated to the leftist ranting. Okay, it smooths out after that. Smooths out after that a little bit. It's not just everything hitting me over and over. Yeah, drop it in there. And then we have this. After all that pressure, make me go fast and rewarding me for going fast, then you... And I really... What are you gonna do to me if I go up here? Esports. I just can't reach it. I thought it was gonna get exploded, but I can't reach it. I need one ticket to go in the door. Should I stay here? Is it one of those things where I don't get hurt? I feel like I should stay here. I should not have stayed there. Streaming in Europeaning evenings. I'm a peeing probably in an hour or two. Coffee always makes me happy. Yeah. Go. That's a pretty funny way to cover a naked pipe. Yeah, drop it in there. If there's any specific context for it, though, like it was a contest, just give me it, or give me a link to it, or summarize it in chat before we get to it, so I have it rattling around in my head. That's always helpful. It's always good to know. That you oofda? There's definitely things like oofda that you won't understand. Oofda. No, there's a muncher up there. I'm definitely not jumping right there either. Oh, okay. I think I'm making it harder than I need to. Yeah, I think I'm making it hard on myself. Hang on. I have thoughts. Oh god, I hope we don't redo that jump. It's not so rapid response that I can't do it, or that I think it's too difficult, but I feel like if I have to do that for every single room, I'm gonna get pissed off. Oofda. I do think in general that... I think in general a level should be made, especially if the level stays up. Or is up, or it should be generally accessible, even if it's got memes or callouts for somebody specifically. Same thing kind of with contest levels, they should still generally be a decent experience, even if you don't have that context. Yeah, drop it in there, we'll take a peek. So, let's do that, and then let's book it. And then I'm gonna stay here, and he's gonna not fuck off. Oh, okay, I see it. I think I'm gonna loop around the blue blocks there. I think I see it. At least, none of this is difficult to do once you know it's there, except for that initial jump I keep forgetting. At least it's not a door. Where I would have words. I would have things to say. Doshi Bro, haven't Dodo played any troll levels yet? Well, other streamers and other people who want to play troll levels, right? Loop around. There we go. That's what we're doing. It took me a sec. Was I supposed to jump in the crack there? That seemed wrong. I tried doing it anyway and couldn't get in there. Oh, no. Really? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kimmel. I didn't like him in the Man Show. The stuff that he's done with like Crank Anchors was really funny, but the Man Show, even as like a teenager with a dong, still seemed like gratuitous to me even then. Like, what are you doing? Feels like you're pretending it's satire so that you have an excuse to be awful. Like, you just want to be this awful. And then he handed it to fucking... I never watched it with Joe Rogan on it. I didn't learn that until recently, but it makes so goddamn much sense that Joe Rogan somehow spawned out of the fucking Man Show. And punching people. Both of those make a lot of sense. He seems like a guy who got punched in the head a lot. But I think he does some funny stuff. I don't think he was great on Late Night. But I went and I watched the fucking little clip of what he said, and it was just crazy how like nondescript it was. How not even like crazy misinformation it was. It wasn't like the shooter was definitely MAGA and I support political violence. It was a lot of people are trying to get political capital out of proving he's not right wing. Which isn't even really incorrect. Yeah, maybe I go in the slit? Yeah, he didn't really say anything. That's what was crazy. And in an era of our leadership and leadership's cronies constantly having weird implications about things, constantly doing weird threats and weird implications, Trump was literally just threatening a reporter, like the next day after he said that, threatening some Australian reporter. Like, weird implied threats are the name of the game. I don't think that's, great. But it is absolutely bonkers to cancel him, and then to be like, make a donation, like to imply that he might get a show back if he makes an apology and a donation. EDG, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. There's a couple in front of you. At least one of them's a troll level. Crap in. Can I? Okay, I can't go. Pause. Yeah, we have a second to jump there. Yeah, that's what I started in earlier, the thought that I didn't finish. Was that, how quickly, like, crazy image board conspiracies and, like, toxicity are going from the dark corners of the internet to all the provocateurs to just literally, like, regular people, and Fox News has, like, been really, really crazy with this cycle. It's just weird how much alt-right is now definitely mainstream. It's also really weird to me how none of the, like, free speech absolutionists and big Second Amendment people in general, like, conservative thinkers outside of, like, well, it's hard to be outside of the provocateur, outrage porn shithole at this point, but aren't like, hey, oh, what happens when liberals get power again? What happens when the pendulum swings back? They like the slippery slope stuff. So, what's the slippery slope here? Am I supposed to go back down? I guess I didn't even think about that being possible, but... Yep, there we go, okay. Rude. Rude. So first we have almost too much bad thing happened. Unavoidable bad thing happened. Then we have these like huge explore to find the answer setups. But you know, it's none of it gets to too much, which is good. Which is generally good, but what has me really anxious here, esports, is the state of the world, state of US politics. And nope, let's go back. Oh, he's gonna get me. If every red coin is like this level is gonna be so fucking long. And I fear, especially if we reuse this room each time and everything flips around, that it will grate upon my nerves. We'll see. Maybe it'll expand. Yo, sorry I was absent. Wow. Wow. Well, that's what the VOD is for. It's saying all kinds of things. Had to pick up your brother from the ground? Like you just put your phone down and you just started lifting the child? Okay, let's do the thing and then just go back around into the hole. There we go. Aren't in a key coin section yet? Oh, I feel like I am. Okay. Dude. That's a lot. I hope that the sections gradually get shorter after this one. Yeah, I have fallen in pretty much every hole. Sports. Tickets, please. Do that. Do the loop. Go back down here. Do this. And then we just go over here. And we wait. Patiently. We're gonna run over a hole. Longer than that. Okay, here's the other one. CP2 type. I was really feeling like we were doing reusable checkpoints, so now I'm even more confused. That is a really weird way to cover naked pipes. What are we doing? Oh, is this the red coin section? Was all of that just the first area? Oh my god. All of that was the first section? And then, what are we doing for the reusable checkpoint? Oh, am I gonna get fed back through it each time? Roller coaster? Is that what we're doing? This looks... yeah, I think it's supposed to be a carnival. This looks like it's supposed to be a merry-go-round. This is a Ferris wheel. Nope, roller coaster park there. Now I read it. The key you were getting was the ticket to the park. I gotcha. Well, let's check this one. Your first level ever was an elaborate carnival? Was it horrible? Or was it just cute? Yeah, you're gonna scrape me off. My first level ever started as an auto level until a star ran out, and then you had to take action immediately. It was not a good choice. And then it got worse from there. Sports. There we go. Yeah, more of this. Get 5 of 10 coins. Well, that at least sounds like something you could turn into a good idea. And be careful, and then more things happen. Fireball. Oh, I didn't see the P ground. Oh, I did not see the pea stored in the ground. I was concerned about the balls. Here we go. Wow. Ugh. Oops. There's gonna be some spaghetti. Point sections are short. Okay, that's good. The first section, the section after CP1 felt like it was the first red coin section, since I just got a coin. And then I was concerned the rest were going to filter me back through there over and over, and that I was going to have to keep doing it, which, worried me a lot. But yeah, so far, this seems fine. Oh, so stay here, block the spawn. Give that a second so I can go swiftly. And then back up, and then I can go back in the door with the P-switch after. However, if you miss the door... Oh, let me check the door first. Before we do anything stupid. Yeah, if you miss the door, then we can just try to go back around and see what happens. Why? Why is it even worth the effort to swap that swamp out? Oh my god. The door is not the solution? Oh, okay. I thought it was going back in the door. I thought we were blocking this. Oh, I see that I can get in the pipe now. That's why it was worth the effort to swap it. Yeah, because there's a P-switch under the door. Does something bad happen, or P block under the door? Does something bad happen if I go back in the door, or is the door just, oops. Is the door just fished on the other side? I guess we should be able to see it when we spawn in. The door's not fished on the other side. There's nothing P blocked on the other side that I can see either. Oh. Yeah, it definitely looks like going back in the door is possible, and I feel like if you did that, you might feel like that was the solution, but also be a little confused how to save the red coin. Oops. I think some people don't realize how much talent goes into these troll levels. Yeah, I think a lot of... Oop, I only have 2 lives left. That is concerning. Fill me with 1-ups. Fill me up. I don't see any 1-ups anywhere. I knew you could go and didn't realize it would cause confusion. Yeah, it just looked like where I was supposed to go next, and then it seemed clunky, but possible. I'm gonna look for 1-ups. I'm not finding them. And I wish I was. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but slather me in 1-ups. Just head to toe. Go up. I'm up. Over the haunted house. Merry-go-round. The haunted house? The 50 coin? Oh my god. Wow. I mean, that's cute, but, you know, this could go to a room filled with 1,000 1-ups if you've got extra pipe entries. That would actually be, well, there's no limit to how many we can collect. There's just a limit to how many will spawn when you're in a super world. But I still feel like that would be a much more satisfying. Go in the launch tower room. I went in this one. There's another 50 coin. There are 1-ups. Let's go look. one? It looks like this one. Can't wait to get soft locked on my way to the 1-ups. We're gonna do this room first, so I can fill up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Boom Boom World tried to prevent it, and oftentimes was pretty annoying in ways... Oh, I went in the wrong one. Was pretty annoying in the ways in which one... magic wraparound. Ow. And mean. I guess we'll forget all that and come back to it later. Boom Boom World was often annoying in the ways in which they would forget to give the player 1-ups or make them annoying to get. Like, forget to make it obvious, yes. But if you set the tone... Aww. Oh, imagine if I died here. Imagine if I had died here in my last life, how sad I would be. If you set the tone pretty early on that there will be a lot of lives hidden somewhere, like maybe you pick a specific pipe color that you use to hide lives or something like that, I feel like that would be a fun way to hide a side thing. And I would be much less annoyed if I had to dig for it a little bit if, well, no, you'd want it to be near a checkpoint. But if every time I could just get an ass load like this. But yeah, or just a 1-up on a track. Right on the checkpoint, or right above the player is the easiest goddamn thing in the world. And it's right there. I wish Boom Boom World had done that. That last level, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget every time, but I need the 1-ups anyway, so I guess that's fine. Finally, you found a real purpose for a horrible forgetty trap. Well, and that's the thing is you can't spawn 100 1-ups. I think it'll only give you 3 out of a blaster or whatever. It'll only give you a specific number. Oh, and then it comes back. I like this one. I like the giant drop. Does it actually work? Does it drop me? No. Oh, see, if you scrape me off on the top, it would actually kind of be like you were dropped. Oh, you know what you could do? If you deposit the player on top of a donut block at the top there, I guess the donut block doesn't fall very far. Or very fast. Yeah, I guess if you just scrape the player off so they free fall. That would be probably the closest experience Mario could have. The giant drop. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it so many times and I'm gonna get so many lives. Try remembering. Okay, let's see. Don't immediately go into the spikes. Am I fucking soft locked?
Not.
Even if I was the kind of person who like threw for content for let me see here. 10 viewers. Hey, that's a good Thursday. I could never do it that good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget the whole Ferris wheel run. Yeah, why is he not touching me? Could he not bite me here? Like, why are they choosing not to do it? Oh, there we go. Nice timing, Columbus. Oh. Jesus Christ. Well, I would say just bigger chain chomp, but then he's gonna bite the player while they're trying to get set up in there. Oh, more chain chomps. Just a little stack of chain chomps right there. Yeah, a little stack should get you. Although I don't know if it would make it any more likely if they bite that spot. Sports. I didn't even get the, I knew it. I knew something dumb was gonna happen. Oh, it doesn't come back? I don't even get to ride the ride again. Sports. Sports. Forgot again. Yeah. Let's go slightly up, so more chain chomps wouldn't change it. Oh, yeah. I meant maybe more, like, maybe remove the block if possible, the block he lands on, and then put a stack there. But even then, I think a lower chain chomp probably wouldn't be able to reach you on that block. I'm having trouble envisioning how far they would be. Well, maybe he could. Maybe he could. I don't know. Don't screw it up over and over. I didn't get the mushroom that time. Dude, you found the soft lock everywhere in Yimmy levels? Yeah. We're pretty good. We're pretty good at finding them. Oh, couldn't you get soft locked in there if the one-way wasn't there? If you hit that right? I think it was the way you jumped there. Maybe don't. Yeah, ice. Ice will be. Ice is gonna ice. I know. Oh! I know. Well, no. I was gonna say, I know it's the setup. Yeah, no blocks are crazy. I know it's the setup for that troll there to work. But I wonder if there's something you could do with the conveyor, but I feel like the conveyor is more obvious when you hide it. And, that works. That works. That works a lot better. Should've just been doing that. Oh, hi, Crackers. Jesus Christ, buddy. You are covered in drugs. Are you gonna sit down? We like the new chair, don't you, bud? Yeah. Because it's wider, so you can sit on me better. You have soft locks and a few bonus rooms because of that? Yeah. Yeah, no blocks are weird. But fix your soft lock. What is... You didn't really put a 50-50 at the top, right? Where did the other pipe go? Where did the other pipe go? Oh. Oh, good. Good. So we're not required to go back through there. Okay, good. I thought there was going to be a loop here that was still going to force me back through there, but it looks like we're not doing that at all, which is great. The other pipe didn't go? Oh, good. Murder. Oh, it was murder, okay? Luigi had a family. He had friends that like him. Crackers, you're dirty. Ick. What is that? Oh, it's like a seed pod. Okay, Crackers, can you stay like this for 1 second? I'm gonna make you guys look at it because it fucking looks like an animal. I thought he had like a spider in his fur. That was going to be pretty much the most unhappy I've ever been. I'll shut up while I do it. I did not set it up to mute on this scene yet because of the way that I am. Where's the fucking NDI camera? How can I not ever find anything? Why am I like this? We tried that room so many times. We're back up to 50 lives. Thank God, right? How did I... Oh, there it is. Okay, here. I thought it was buried. It was like in there. Looked like a spider. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled Mario Maker. Oh, hi, hot dog. God damn. cat distractions, and political ranting in a Mario Maker stream. We hear the purr. Excellent. Thank you. Glad you could hear it. He's a purr baby. Him and Pud love to purr. Hot dog ain't doing it. Where's the other camera? Cam USB. You gonna settle in, Hot Dog? I really need to do the new overlay. Alright. Yesterday I was pretty into the training stuff that I was doing. I'm working on Sec Plus. And then a Groove was liking it, was also getting thing set up. Oh, he moved. What are those dots? Oh, Hot Dog not centered. Thanks. I'm working on it. He likes to move. Oh, we went... I know what those dots are now. But I am sorry. I honestly, I legitimately feel bad for being this stupid. I feel really bad. The littlest bit embarrassing. We're not going back in there. We're gonna go start from the beginning. What? Are you jealous so you're leaving? I didn't even pet him! At least the 1-ups, yeah. See, I wasn't forgetting. I just needed 1-ups. Aw, I almost remembered. I'm actually a really good actor, and I'm stupid for content. If I was really playing for real, I would just one-shot every level. Is there anybody out there who's legitimately that annoying? I don't know. I used to get a kind of a kick out of watching, like, evil dipshits that were kind of, like, not feel bad about laughing at them lolcows. Like Alex Jones. But then after all the Sandy Hook stuff, Alex Jones felt less funny. Like, it felt less like satire that he wasn't in on, and more like, oh, never mind, I see the real harm of allowing people to be this stupid. Dog, why? What are you doing? What do you bite? Don't bite that! Don't bite that crazy! Oh my god, he's like nibbling. He's nibbling on this thing. Oh my god, he does it so much! Hot Dog, you're not gonna be stopped. Let's be honest, I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to go back in the door. But yeah, that layout really makes that look like the right answer. I'm actually supposed to go around and go back. Let me take one more look at what I think I'm supposed to do there. Okay, yeah, I thought maybe I would go around the other way, but I could see how someone would get pushed off of that. Don't snip the camera. Don't snip the camera, crazy. Oh, he's so cute. He's licking and imagining a fish. Well, fish would have a lot of plastic in it, too. As do my balls. If you believe the internet. Need an arrow for the pipe and to remove access to the door. Yeah, if there was any way to clear that one way a little bit so I could see that I'm supposed to fall down there, it feels very well hidden. Now, he's just gonna hit me. I don't think I can jump back out of there. So maybe we do that. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, if there was anything you... Oh, actually, you could move the one way. Yeah, you might be able to skip the arrow and just move the one way a little bit. Player can see the access that they'll get on the way back. Just move it up one block. Going in the pipe. Yeah, P is sorting the balls, and micro plastics with a capital P. That's what the P stands for. Stands for microplastic. And piss. Yeah, you'll find something. But as it is, it definitely didn't stick out that I was going in there, so I landed on the door right away. Is that a softie if you walk past one way? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. What? No, I think I could have gotten out of there. Oh, was it blocked off by P-blocks? It was blocked off by P-blocks. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, I can't even go in there. Wait. How do I... What happens if I go down there? That gives me access to the key door, and then I can come back around this way. Okay. I guess it's not... Okay, weird. Yeah, the semi-solid over the pipe, I assumed, was the necessary component of how it was set up, but we should be able to see it if we go back in here. I thought it was... No, the bomb is not restrained... Oh, the bomb is restrained from me touching it, but it could easily just move. Yeah, you'll be able to find something. But yeah, the way it's set up, it obscures that I'm supposed to go in the pipe. Extra P. I got extra P. I'm making it right now. Hot dog, could you try to stay in frame? Those were really cute airplane ears and nobody got to see it. Do it again. No, he's not gonna do it again. Balls kill you, right? Oh, yeah, the balls would probably kill you. Yeah, that's what it is. Forgot about the balls. Always remember the balls, no matter how big or small they are. Not all about the shaft. Aww. Oh, wait, I could have gotten out here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I thought I was locked in. I'm supposed to go back on there. Head merry-go-round. Don't look at the game. What are you looking at, hot dog? Don't look at that. Suspect he is going to do great evil. Enjoy part of that E-light, I guess. Don't look at that. What are you looking? What is he looking at? Hang on, let me get the NDI camera because he's being bad. My God. You're really not going to do it for the camera? Mute it. There. Now there won't be an echo. Do it again. He sins. He sins. Hot dog. That is an OLED. If you break that, I'm going to sell you to somebody to hunt rats for a couple weeks. Can't see hot dog through hot dog? Oh. Look, it's not like I'm in charge of making sure this isn't the worst presentation on Earth. But also, you know. That's such an easy fix, too, because obviously the NDI camera should just take priority over the other one. There, that's easy. Oh, but then he's transparent. Okay, hang on. That's even easier. Cool, because we're pulling this up and we're turning off the other one. He sees the TV all the time. Once in a while, he'll see, like, bugs or something in, like, Dark Souls or a game that has, like, you know, bugs on the screen, little bugs, and he'll go crazy. Now what are you looking at? You gonna look at Luigi? No, he's not into it. He doesn't want to touch it anymore. Dog, your face is obscured. It's not possible to show you anymore. Nope, nothing I can do. Stream one day should be that play with your cat game through the NDI camera. We did this one. So now we're doing... We did this one also, right? We're done with this? Too much hot dog back to the TV. I think we could, I think I could get a... He did not do this. He did it again. He swatted the TV again. And now he's rubbing his teeth on the teleprompter. There we go. Mean. Very mean. He's leaving. There's his butt, but he's leaving. Goodbye, Cracker's ass. Back to Mario Maker. Yeah, I do feel bad for being stupid. I don't feel bad for being constantly distracted by a cat. And if that is a problem for you, or you are more of a dog person, I have the power to ban you. It's fine to like dogs, but if you hate cats, you're in the right place. I like dogs. Oh, I thought it was just... Okay, I see it, I see it. I can hang off of the cloud and hit it. Hot dog ass. Oh yeah, it was the other. It was the cute one. The older I get, the worse that will get. Eventually, all cats will just be or color. Yellow one. Orange one. Glad that Spike was covered? Aww. Dogs like extra kids if big? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into them. Dogs have less autonomy at a lot of things, but then dogs have a lot of... Oh my god, I went back to this. Less autonomy in a lot of things, but then more autonomy in things like just go outside and poop, that kind of thing. I like dogs. But dogs are a big investment. We wanted to get a dog during the pandemic. I've wanted to get a dog a couple of times, but Heidi is not ready for it. Okay. Oh, another P-switch gets hit. Okay. I knew it. As soon as I saw that muncher, I knew you were gonna do something nasty with it. Calls me your sister's name all the time? Yeah. That's a thing. I call every handheld a Game Boy all the time. It finally got a little bit better with handheld PCs. That's what it was forever back before handheld PCs, when it was just gimme that, gimme that, gimme that. I guess the Switch helped. The Switch helped because that was an even easier word, but before that, 3DS was a Game Boy, PSP was a Game Boy, whatever I was playing, it was a Game Boy. I wonder if I could jump and go... Well, I couldn't go back in the pipe with the other checkpoint, so it wouldn't matter. We did that one. Now we're moving on to the bouncy house? Is this a bouncy house? Oh. It is not. Well, maybe it is. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to rush it. That was wrong and stupid. Circus tent. Okay. That makes more sense. There is some bouncy stuff in it, but it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be a bounce house. Hence the clowns. Okay. Aw. That's mean. That's funny, but it's a little mean. Something about the spiny spikes just kind of sets me off. But we do what we did the first time. We jump over it after that. And then we're okay. And then I remember trying to jump here and I took damage. Oh. I wish the second one was red, but I don't think it's a necessary change. I think that's just me being stupid. God damn it. That's a pretty good exploitation of no block jank in a predictable outcome. In a predictable way. A lot of work goes into being that nasty. Okay, it is pretty easy to not fall into it though, which is good. And my instinct is to pull left on the conveyor anyway, So that works out nicely. And then I don't have to deal with... That's what would turn that into pissing me off really bad, is if it turned into like some momentum jank thing I had to deal with. That always makes me unhappy. Both sides hurt me. Is that just... That can't be spikes. Because I would see the spikes poking out. What is back there? That's time and positional, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like that covered the spikes on the other side. The other spikes take care of it. I had a Charlie horse wake me up the other day. Do not like late night Charlie horses. They used to be a big problem. Stopped when I started exercising more and taking supplemental magnesium and potassium. But I still get them once in a while, and then goddamn hamstrings feel like shit for like a week. I feel it in my TED Talk. This guy, and I guess just donut? I guess let's just ride the donut and see what happens. Okay, it was a piranha plant. How the fuck was it a piranha plant? You can see it when loading the room. Okay, let's see if I'm slightly more aware. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, he's stuck on the side there. He's stuck on the side there, and it looks like it's part of the clown car's like detailing. That actually worked out really well. I can't believe the piranha plant sticks out beneath this when I tried to hit it on the side there, but fine. It doesn't hurt anything. So I guess we're gonna ride this and then jump. And then jump after it gets hit. Also, I don't look ahead. Yeah, I sometimes fail to look ahead. It's oh, is it completely covered and there is actually a detail like that on the clown car? No, there's 2 pixels that stick out. Yeah, I watched this time. These 2 pixels, those 2 pixels are not a part of the clown car. The side of the clown car does not have those 2 pixels, and the background object does not have those 2 pixels either. So I believe those are a part of him, of the piranha plant. But they blend in so perfectly that you would not think that. Yeah, see? Now they're gone. That's not a big deal. It is too bad with how good that looks that there isn't an even better way to exploit that, but it does. It does work. Okay, so now get in the clown car. Oh, I can't get in the clown car. Okay. Is that mushroom gonna come down here? Why'd the switch flip again? Why'd the switch flip again? What are you doing? Now I'm scared. The switch flipped again, and I thought it was like a trap, but nothing happened. Oh! Was the switch flipping gonna drop the mushroom out away from me if I didn't jump for it? It lands in the clown car, and then I can't get it. But I have it, and I seem to be fine. Yeah, I seem fine. I don't think there's something else I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna go. One up. Kind of fun. It's kind of funny when it works. Isn't that how it works? I cannot go back. Oh. Haunted house. Uh-oh. Now that's what I get for waiting. Do we have a... Don't we have, like, a spooky laugh sound effect? Or is that Mario Maker 1? Or am I just... crazy? Because I feel like we had, like, a muah sound effect. That would have worked really... That would have been the perfect, like, beginning of a fucking haunted house sound effect. Oh. We do. Yeah, that feels like the sound effect to have happen at the beginning. Oh yeah, with the fog. Or maybe when I touch the door here, it'll cancel out the grace here. Yeah, maybe when we touch the door here, That just feels like the absolute attract mode noise of, he walks through the one way. I thought he might not. But that is the absolute most haunted house noise that I can think of. It's horrible, stupid laughing. Outside the haunted house, okay. I wonder if I was supposed to hit that block. Oh, I got the coin. Thank God for that safety coin. God, things... I wonder, how long did it take people to figure out safety coins? Because they added red coins in later in Mario Maker 1, or what, just checkpoints for later? I don't remember if we got pink coins later in Mario Maker 1, or if we always had them. But I know we didn't start with checkpoints. I am not making it through there. Esports. Esports. Later. Okay, there it is. There's a pipe. There's a pipe with a spike, ice spike over it, so maybe we're going in that pipe. Safety coin was a big thing. Probably Carl Money collab too. It feels like one of those things that, how would you not think of it right away? But, you know, you wouldn't. Oh, wait. Key deaths. Were key deaths different in Mario Maker 1? Could you maybe not key die? I'm definitely missing some mechanical context. That probably makes it harder to even imagine what the historical context is. I should keep the Wii U around. It would be, key die was possible? Okay, and it was equally as bad? Yeah, people still don't think about key deaths. Well, and for... Is that right? Is this what I wanted? This is not what I wanted. Nothing was solved. Just the one block? Did I do this? I just want to do this, I think just this one. We'll try that. For, like, really normie levels, like, it's still an oversight that you should think about, but the game doesn't force you to in the way that it makes you play through stuff. That, like, it's still worth fixing. I don't think it's something that you could be like, oh, it's okay in a normal level. It's not. But that is definitely something Nintendo should have done something about. It's like the camera barrier thing. Like, you should be aware of the possibility of the camera being stupid and impacting the level severely. But I really wish Nintendo was less stupid. A really popular thing in Super Mario World ROM hacks, that's a part of the Flux base ROM, which is really, really great. After you understand the basics for just having a lot of great stuff already integrated. There's these little camera objects that, like, they work. There's tons of different ways that they work, but the one I like is the one that when you put it on the screen, it can't not be on the screen. You can kill it with a sprite killer. There's different ways to get rid of it, but as long as it's on the screen, the camera won't let it go off screen. And just having an anchor point like that, like saying this must be visible, the camera must make this visible, would be such a nice thing. Double CP and key. Yeah, I wonder at what point somebody probably explained why right away when I first stumbled into one. So just this one? Okay. And now I can break these? And clouds? Not clouds. Why do I always think he can break clouds? And now I should be able to squeeze through there, right? I think so. Oh, well, let's have some one-ups. I'm a little confused at what just happened there. Like, I see that some kind of troll happened. Oh, was I supposed to just follow it and leave the pyramid? Leave the attic? Not through the chimney? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the Santa Claus thing is working here. Oh yeah, I guess if you were coming at it from a totally external perspective, if you are able to save the safety coin, you would never have any reason to understand how key death works anyway. Damn. God damn, would that feel bad. Sports. Yeah, there we go. Then we just leave. Yeah, then we just leave, and then we're fine. Way to... I don't think there's any way to get that on my head, so I think we just leave. Snoop, how you doing tonight? 22 uncleared. 22 uncleared is under 60. Under 60 levels remaining in uncleared for 2022. I bet those last couple. That last handful is terrible. Oh. How you doing tonight, Snoop? I think we're ready to go get the key coin. The key. One-ups. Covered in one-up. Give me some more one-ups. Does that one have more for me? No, they're empty. Last 60. Yeah, I bet. I bet they are terrible. Don't hurt me. Check pointed on this side, so if we key die... roller coaster. Okay. Aww. I feel like I didn't have time to read the words, and then I got jumped. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, it's not a problem unless you were forcing key death on me, which would have felt really bad. Really, really super bad. Roller coaster. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. That's a pretty good snipe. Oh. Felt like... I don't know how exactly, like, you nail that down, but, like, figuring out where the player thinks is they're gonna feel smart when they duck down there, and then hitting them there is, that's a skill. That's a skill that you hone over time. Oh my God. Come on. There was a cloud that seemed safe. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we had some pretty good sound effects in, Mario Maker 1. Yeah, we lost, what did we lose? We lost the drunk sound effect? Oh, we lost the weird mushroom and all the weird things all the weird noises that you made when you had one. The real way is making no spot safe. See, that makes me sad. When it gets to that point where every single possible angle is covered, then you're just riding the rails until you have to crash into every intersection before you can, like, continue driving. There's definitely a less bad metaphor there. I'm leaving. Oh yeah, the bird? The little bird? That's a weird one to have lost. Yeah, we lost drunk. I remember drunk. Yeah, GG. That was very good. That was very good. There was a lot there that seemed like it was going to piss me off, or seemed like it was going to execute poorly, but that was an excellent way to do a lot of troll level before a lot of red coin level without anything getting completely lost in length or anything like that, without overstretching. Yeah, and everything that was concerning ended up being relatively considerate. There were some little pain points there that felt like that could use a polish or that kind of thing. But with each room being relatively short, stuff like, okay, the ice is a little annoying and I'm going to spaghetti onto it a bunch, ended up not being too bad because the room wasn't long enough to have to suffer it too much. Oh, yeah, the theming actually worked really well. It was visual, it was visible. Like, it was visible and relatively obvious, and it stuck to the theme without being really weird or making me read a weird comic. I'll never forget the comics. We spent a lot of time in that level. We spent a long time in that level. But it is also nice for a long level to not feel extremely fatiguing. Alright, see you on the next one. Now, years later, Doshi Bro, let's take a peek. And then Barnstorm, and then Colombit, and then PDG 20,000. Yimmy, thanks for dropping another one in there. Same one. We'll loop around. We'll be back. F6T. 145 EFG there. Oh yeah, this was for a BearTrap for BearTrap for somebody named BearTrap. One-way ticket to Deception City. What's that? That little face looks familiar. He should not hurt himself. Think about this because it's not bad idea. Not bad idea, V10. Great BRB screen. Ups. Mario spinning. Oh, I don't even get to have it? Fine. Oh, I guess I could probably go through it if I could. Aw. Well, found a way to turn sliding into a troll. I always remember that from like one of the really early Mario Maker 2 troll levels that was just trying to get the player to slide. Oh, okay. In Super Mario Bros. 1. That was the whole troll and it was really funny. Hey! Aww. Read that as high beat. A beat. A beat. Gonna change the start. I'm gonna change the start soon. Well, the starting room seems fine. It's not too much. It's really easy to just skip all of it and not have to care, though. Once again, was not supposed to get it. Well, maybe I'll just... Oh, I can't go through with the spring either. Do we don't soft lock if we grab the spring, right? That's why the R, not capital. Nope. Aw. Okay, I guess it's cheese proof. I will not be leaving with a spring. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna try. I am not to trust the box. Can I just run? No, I can't run either. Can't slide and can't run. I have to jump over it. I saw something yesterday, in between all the other stuff, that they put up a statue of the Fuhrer holding a Bitcoin in the Capitol. In the Capitol. It wasn't the Onion, right? Hang on, I don't want to eat the Onion. No, no, that was real. That wasn't the Onion. That was real. There's a 12-foot Trump holding a Bitcoin statue at outside the U.S. Capitol. That's nice. That's nice. I hope that I can. No, no, I'm being punished just for touching that one coin. Fine. Wait, what's the punishment? Oh, switch flipped. Switch flipped. Oh, oofda. Is that the German equivalent to oof? Or whatever? Yeah, I think somebody said he was European. I just assumed German. Oofda. Oh. Yeah, I hope I get enough money to get some really nice, like, crowns to throw down at the statue. I feel like that'll be a necessary component. America. That's something he says when he falls. Oofda. Sounds German or Swedish. Sounds European. Look. I am American and everything in Europe is German. Oh, okay. If I jump on that, does something happen? Does it take care of me? Does it come back? Kill me? There's a block. Okay. Yeah, because it seemed like I might be able to get on top of it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Problem solved. That doesn't work. Yeah, as soon as you fall off of the slope, the thing happens. I know that one. Well, I was going to try to soft drop it, and then instead I got in it. Yeah. Yeah, I knew, and yet here I am, still in the hole. Let me hide myself. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, things have often been crazy in the political sphere in America for a while. And somebody on TV get canceled because of the fucking Sinclair broadcast group folding to a threat from the Fed is just fucking crazy. Because, you know, Sinclair, we all saw the thing back in the day when they made like 200 different network stations all air the same monologue about truth and whatever crazy shit. Oh, I just saw the level break to the right. No, that'll happen. Okay, so should I just kick it? I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe it'll... Yeah, it will work. Okay. Here we go. Problem solved. Ish. Problem almost solved. Did it again. Sorry that happened. Am I doing something? Go fast when you enter the room? Okay, there we go. Did it do it again? Did I go fast enough? Aw. Aw. Well, so far, a lot of, well, yeah, yes and no. It is at least me choosing the wrong thing. So far, things feel simple, but not bad. It worked that time? Okay. Aw. If you're moving too fast when you kick that, it dies. That's unfortunate. We might be able to make a little bit more room for the conveyor to not do that. Hitting the switch that trolls brings no expectations. Yeah, just simple, but nothing wrong with simple so far. It's not the switch is the only option and then the switch kills me and I see the right choices. Okay, gentle kick. Aw, I really have to get out of that right away. Itchy. Save today. Should have shaved today. Should not have rubbed put on my face. He was being all crazy, so I just picked him up. And then he got all rubby on my face, and okay, there we go. Oh, there, he just blew... Did he blow... He blew up late this time? He blew up late this time, but it definitely makes a soft log up there, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's weird. That's weird that that doesn't work. Unless I go fast. And I'm encouraged to slow down because I want to make sure that I'm not going too fast when I throw the shell and lose it. It felt like a really crazy thing. And then to go and, like, look up the fucking Kimmel monologue and watch it and be like, wait a second, the fucking FCC chair got mad about this? Because I was expecting to be, like, really horrible. I was expecting it to be, like, vitriolic madness. And it was just, pretty normal. It wasn't even as crazy as some of the stuff Colbert's been saying. And I know he already got fired, but he's been gunning. He's been going nuts. Okay, so touch it and leave? Touch and go? Maybe? No? We go around this way. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure how that isn't triggering correctly every time, but you should, if there's room above me, be able to just have it load in the other way. Esports. Yeah, there should be room up there. So just have the dotted line block above the player. I'm stupid. I don't see what stupid thing could happen when I kick it. I'm gonna go here. Hope for the checkpoint soon. Ah, it's a hint that there is a door over there. Okay. The beginning room. And I'm back here. Into F. Good. That booger. Blob dance. Anile. Looks like a booger. Oops, I waited too long. Yeah, it looks like a little booger. When it's very small. I know Twitch wants to make pennies on making emotes big, but a big emote should be like insanely large and fill up all of chat. And then whenever you paste only a single emote and that's the only thing in chat, it should do what Telegram does, where it's just bigger. Oops, I forgot about the thing. Where it's just a little bigger. The size that it is now, and then the gigantifying emote actually makes it gigantic. Gigantifying emote makes the emote gigantic and makes the chat box bigger when it does it temporarily. Oops. That would be funny. That would be funny. Twitch, please hire me. Or almost anybody at this point. Not almost anybody. There we go. Okay. Since I was getting pushed, I was worried it was going to be hard to get through there. What was the troll there? Up would have grabbed onto the vine instead of riding that? Oh. Oops, I forgot again. Okay. There's definitely a lot of spaghetti potential in do something for a knowledge checkpoint off screen. Having a knowledge checkpoint before even the first checkpoint also worries me. Okay, but it doesn't seem like it's that hard to get in there. I can't tell if there's a conveyor under there or what. Ah, that's what it is. There's another vine back there. Will say though, you know, you can't. Oops, I forgot again. You can't say like, oh, you shouldn't use the hold up thing because it's tired or too many people are doing it or it's passe or whatever. But there is a point where enough people use like a hold right troll enough that you start to expect it if you're playing a lot of troll levels. Hard to tell when I'm in there. Do I really go back in there? That doesn't seem correct. None of this seems correct in any way, and I don't see anything I could do back in here. So I don't understand the joke. I think I just had to die there. I could have gone back in the pipe again. That's a weird back in pipe joke. Yeah, it feels like I'm running against a conveyor or something. Nice. Oh, that was some good work. He was right where he needed to be. That was a good read. Nice back air, bro. Oh, I forgot again. I really hope we get an actual checkpoint soon. I am going to forget that hold left thing there a million times. Yeah, you can squeeze more checkpoints out of a... You can definitely squeeze more checkpoints out of, knowledge checkpoints. And just doing that to have more is nice. That can really improve the pacing. Having to do off-screen stuff that isn't really easy, like, I kind of wish it was a pipe rather than a door. I think I just have a door problem. I think I just have, like, door bias. Illicit door racism. Door racism. Racism. Yep. Yep. Figured it was gonna go there. Okay. Yeah. Figured I should check just in case I had to deal with that swamp. But learned nothing. To save you time, it blocks you. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But it also felt like... like, for what purpose are you trying to... I guess I guess what you're probably going for is like an inversion of like a back and pipe gag, where the gag is you make me make the wrong choice. Yeah. That I react wrong and then I pay for it. In. Oh, he does pound. Okay. Oh, and he gets stuck even? Okay, so, oh no, is this a mandatory P-switch wait? Oh, and then we have to rush it? Okay, well, at least I know, but god damn, I don't like having to wait for a P-switch. I get that price paid. I get that is the gag, but I think if that's the punchline, it's not great. I feel like requiring the player to wait so that you can set up a gag like that sucks. Sports. Because then also, now that I know what to do, I know that after this, in here, there we go. After this kind of long segment, long feeling segment because of how long I spend repeating the first 12 seconds there before we move on to this new part that we're repeating a lot. All pretty smooth once we're doing it right, for the most part. But now I have to wait 10 goddamn seconds for this. Okay. Hint 2. Okay. No door. Hoyd. Hoyd right. No door, Hoyd right. Who is Hoyd? Who is Hoyd? Oh, boom, boom. Who is Hoyd? Who is Hoyd? Second door right. Oh god, there's a second door? It's not a pipe? Second door. Oh, it's a second door. Okay. I misread that as no... Hint 2, no door. I understand you're saying second door, but that also looks like hint 2, no door. I know that's not how you make an... Oh, but it really looks like no door. Especially because when you scroll in, you see hint 2 before you see anything else. I also really wish it was a pipe. On both sides. Aw. Hoyd. Hoyd. Hoyd right. Oh my god, we can't buffer up? We have to hold right. Okay, there we go. We have to hoid right and hold up? Oh, man, okay. Ho in the door first. Ho in the door first. Okay. Ho in the door. Ho in the door. We go in here. We find the hoe. Use checkpoints at this point? Yeah, there's no clear conditions. Hints can absolutely be a little confusing. That hint definitely has the potential to confuse the shit. It's saying go in second door, hold right. It's saying go in second door, hold right. What I'm getting after I realized it was second door, hoid right, was that I needed to hold right in that same area with the first door. In here. So I drop down here and hold right. But that does nothing. And then I try to go in a door there, and it also does nothing. So it feels like I would have no idea what to do here if I didn't have somebody telling me, go in the door and then hold right. Oh, Morton can't even kill me. Lazy Koopa Kid. Crackers are being really cute. You're cute, buddy. Let's hoe in the door. And then hold right. King Chaos, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. Was it 7:30? And there's a good number after this. We'll probably close the queue there and then get through the rest of those. Don't run. Was that in the hint? Oh my god, do you not hold run when you play Mario? Because I will time you out forever. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you know, doing okay. Slow descent into fascism has been interesting. Hint said hold. Hint didn't say hold right. Hint didn't say hold right. Didn't say hold run. Yeah. Are you coming up here? Come on. You know how to jump, buddy. Ooh, there we go. Hi, Crackers. Can you sit normal? Why don't you sit here? Look, we're at the same height. Yeah, isn't that nice? You're right on the leg. It's nice. You're not trying to bother me. Good, we're good. Do that. Be cute. Oh my god. Trying to be friends with my cat. Yeah, doing okay. Okay. Yeah, the problem with the knowledge checkpoints like this too is that like we have had to do this room 46 times. So we go in here. And then do I go back in the door right away? Nope, I can't. I don't see where another door would be. I'm really having trouble interpreting this hint correctly. And I'm having trouble even understanding. Hint 2, second door, hold right. Just hold right. So I go in the door and then I hold right. Weird that I can do that while it's playing. Or anything. Just hoid right. Okay, I'm just gonna hoid right. Crackers, what are you doing? You just sit there, bumpy boy? Oh, he needs the full hug. Yeah! You're codependent. Got this cat now. Can't function without being held. For half the day. Hoid right, don't run. We have to run there so we can touch the thing. Now we just hoid right. Okay, it's a pipe. Okay. Pizza time. Pizza time? Pizza tower? Oh, I want pizza. I thought I would just jump over him. Okay, so now we do this. Yeah, my input reader is not working so good, but I like to hold run. Now we just hold right and not run. And then we go in the pipe. Is there a setup for that? I feel like I can just get off and then walk off. It's going to make me less mad. Pizza Time is a good game. I have not gone back to do Noid stuff. Oh, he gets freed. Okay. We have to get freed and then we go around him. That is one of those things where the only option there is to wait until you see the right path after the wrong path kills you. Can't it's timed? Aww. Aww. I mean, it makes sense for a knowledge checkpoint, but for the love of God. I wish these were, like, esoteric segs right from the first checkpoint, so we didn't have to fuck around with the beginning of the level so much. Esoteric segs. Sometimes you listen to yourself and you're like, oh shit, I sound like a dickhead. I wish they were complex and not easy to spot alternative routes that we couldn't easily wander into, but did not require me to repeat as much though. Yeah, I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm skittish because I'm frustrated that I've been here for so long. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh. Pipe a CP. Yikes. Well, we learned something. Yikes. Yikes, that's funny. Ugh. Yeah, we started with relatively simple things, which isn't bad. Like, it's not bad. It's simple, but there's nothing wrong with simple as long as it executes well and it's not terrible. The hint structure was weird, and it makes me feel like you're cramming in too much level. There we go. Cramming in a lot of level. That did not stand out. But now it's starting to be a lot of stuff where I can't see the correct path until I take the only path, and then you show me, actually, that was wrong. Here we go. Oh, God. And then checkpoint stuff. Okay. That was a lot. Another piece which wait before you kill me? Before you let me kill myself? Oh my god. At least it wasn't a horrible ante. But yikes. It is funny. It is funny to add on to how you kill somebody. To make the death more complicated. But I feel like I got shuffled off for no reason. But I also feel like at this point I'm just worried about whatever's next. I forgot to hold right at the right time. I forgot to hold right, crackers. He doesn't care. Boyd. Am I supposed to react to getting scooped into the cup and then jump out of it right away? Feels like I'm too close for that. Do, do, do. Maybe jump on the clown car? Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to jump as soon as the clown car cradles me. Tries to gently pull me into the place. The bad place. Okay, yeah, that feels tight. But we're here. I'm gonna go die. Minutes in, we've reached the first checkpoint. Oh, you know what sound effect I really need? Hang on, it's worth it. It's worth the wait. Oh no, we need the darker one. Oh, sorry about your earballs. That was loud. Oh.
One eternity later.
We need the dun dun dun. You don't like that sound effect, Crackers? Yeah, it's been 30 minutes already, bud. You being weird? Are you done? Oh, you're mad I'm not petting you. That's what. Well, I can't pet you all the time. Okay, you gonna wiggle? Why are you making grumpy noises? This is everything you wanted. This is what you want, Grumpy. Are you leaving or are you staying? Okay, you're leaving because you're grumpy. Am I going up here? This looks like that death hole from before. Yeah, it is the death hole from before. Okay, I guess we're not going up here. So am I trying to go in that door over there? Yeah. Kaizo blocks. Yeah, when your next great troll idea is, oh wait, what if it was a Kaizo block? Stop it. Get some help. Right, that was funny. That's funny. I'm still overall a little mad. But just wait here for that little fast thing. Yeah, visually that's funny. But then the payoff is like Kaizo block and just making going over him feel really awkward. Oh, it comes back that way too. I guess stand off to the left there and just let it play out. I wonder what's up. I think the up section is where we died previously. I think that's just recycling the previous death hole. Great, now I can't ever find the Kaizo block, so I'm just constantly worried about hitting it. What are you playing with? Forgot. Oh, he's got a little mouse toy? Got a little mouse toy he's playing with. Look, the cat distractions help me better simulate the dumbest possible player experience. That's what I'm going with. Okay, now we hang out here. Now we're fine. Aw, Crackers, do you miss your kickers? I gotta get him another kicker. He's holding a toy that is like the size of a human thumb, and he's trying to kick it like it's like a big kicky toy. Crackers, where are all your kickers? Did you lose them? Okay, I guess we just have to make it on the first jump and not hit the Kaizo block. Super Mario World creators would consider that a good troll in a Kaizo level. There we go. Okay, so I guess just this way? Yeah, awkward jump. Today, Monty. Okay, CP2 is right here. CP2 is right here already. Gonna die. There's nothing over there. Pipe here. From the pipe. Yeah, weird. I'm glad there wasn't 8 more knowledge checkpoints. I thought each checkpoint was going to be prepended by 9 more 1,000 knowledge checkpoints. So knowledge checkpoints in the beginning especially feel egregious. Weird. I don't understand the troll here. I soft locked? That noise is actually very annoying. Yeah, how's this an anti? I just appear to be soft locked. But I see no other direction to go in. Was I supposed to not go up? Maybe I was supposed to not go up because there's the other P block up there? My brain is suffering a little. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was supposed to just squeeze in there next to it. Wait, if I hold Y, do I get to keep that? I didn't notice that before. So I guess we touch this, and then we book it back here, and then we go up here. I heard a power-up get inserted into me. No, I was holding Y, I didn't get to keep it. I don't know what's going on with that, but it doesn't seem to matter. Weird. It does seem like the P-Sweat... Oh. P-Sweat is stored in the balls. Is mandatory. Was that a weird smiley face, or was that like a worm in that guy's brain? Pretty sure that was a worm in his brain. Yeah, that's a worm. It's a worm going into his ear. That's what you're showing me here. RFK level? Maybe. Oh. Oh no. Now I'm the brainworm. Set. Get swamped. Idiot? Hey, it's a penis. There it is. I got swamped. Yeah, in a land where RFK Jr. is like the 7th in line, I think, for the presidential succession. One of the most insane people to spread more harmful misinformation, maybe than anyone ever in government. Well, maybe almost than anyone. Jimmy Kimmel got fired for implying the wrong thing. So do I just go over? Oh, nope. Sure, why need 2 paths? That's the craziest thing, too. Like, if anybody cares, I can drop a clip in the Discord. You either have seen it or you don't care. But, like, the FCC chair was on this crazy podcast with, like, this thumbnail of, like, Jimmy Kimmel crying, where they were talking about how they're going to get Jimmy Kimmel. And how, like, they're going to pay. ABC's going to pay. It's either the easy way or the hard way. Like, it was, like, the craziest, like, strong army esports. Politicized craziness from the fucking FCC. Is that what we're doing? Weird. Okay. Weird. Yeah, weird. That was weird. I don't know what the right solution was there. That was mean. But that seems to have worked. Okay, that's how I die. That's a loud noise, crackers. That's crazy. Yeah, if you look at let me pull it up. Let me pull it up because it's really funny. We're not political reaction streamers. I just have a lot of yelling. If you look at the actual list, you know, JD Vance, okay. Guy who watches porn with his kid, you know, that's weird. That's weird, but okay. Not the worst thing on earth. Fucking Pete Hegseth. We could have the world's first totally drunk president. That'd be fun. Well, somebody is probably drunk before him. Pam Bondi. Oh, Pam Bondi is 7. But he's oh, here he is. He's number 12. RFK Jr. is number 12. If the wrong plane crashed, I think they separate him, but still. Linda McMahon is in here. Whatever, however the fuck you say her name. The lady who did not know how to pronounce AI. Is in there. Is in that list. It's in that list. But it's a terrifying list to look at. If you have any familiarity with things that have been happening, it is just a terrifying, terrifying list. Oh. I sure hope the political violence stops before they get too far down that. Okay, just go over. P-switch weight. Yeah, I really hate the P-switch weight. It's not necessary. It's never necessary. You can always find something to do. But you can also, like, it doesn't seem like anything in this room doesn't... Oh, there's that over there that doesn't work with the P-switch. But then look to see if you can use an on-off switch or something else. Okay, I think that is actually the solution. That's an awkward solution, but here we are, solving. I guess it was that. No wonder they don't, yeah, she'd call it the Sia. Yeah, she gave a talk on the state of education, and at no point in her weird, like, ChatGPT speech did anybody be like, hey, by the way, it's AI. It's pronounced AI. So if that's what you're going to talk about, if you're going to say it 40 times, it's AI. Not Al or I. So right here. Yeah, the P-switch block could at least be a little lower, but we'd still have to wait for it anyway, even if it was down here. But yeah, ideally we just wouldn't have it, or we'd set it off somewhere else. Drink some water! Coffee is gone. Got that water in me. A lot of ice in it. Gonna have to pee some. Yeah, this little area is tight. I feel like having me do this little gentle touch on the note block after you put pressure on me like that feels a little bad. Janky. Janky hackmate. I guess then we free it and then we grab it? Oh. That also feels like more of do it wrong before you see the right. That relied almost entirely on just a janky thing happen, but not janky visually entertaining thing. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that whole thing was stretched out a little bit. Getting mad. Getting a little mad. Oh, I'm trying not to like trigger it and accidentally fall into it, but then I'm spaghettiing the other way. On the one hand, you have spaghetti, but then on the other hand, you also have spaghetti. That's too much spaghetti. I want one of these. I want one of these hands to have really nice sausage. Ugh. Yeah, it feels like the goal was to fit as much as you possibly could in it, and I don't understand why. When so much of it is kind of low-hangy.
Spaghetti meatballs.
It kind of gets in the way. Yeah, I want meatballs on the other hand. Can I just free it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what we're doing. Key was fake. Spaghetti. Spaghetti in one hand, spaghetti in the other hand. And I have to pee. Something is getting on. Meat missile. That's a lot of frog suits. Why is it no? Why is the answer no? Is this a hint somehow? This doesn't look like a hint. Why no? What's the no? I don't understand this hint. Are you telling me? No, the other door was nothing. What are you telling me here? What's this hint? No. No frog. Just no. Not a hint. It's just a no? I didn't see a yes. Oh. Oh, okay. We got the key. That's what we're doing now. We have an inversion now. Okay, I get it. Took me a sec. Yeah, hint. Oh, not a hint. A little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I recognize when we got the last coin that the key was for nothing. That's what that setup is there. Oh no, does that mean now we're inverting everything from this point? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of inversions. Okay. That's a pretty good face. As long as I don't have to read a comic about it. Okay. The anti-soft block stuff made me feel... The anti-soft block music. Slider made me feel like I already made a mistake. And that I didn't need to pay attention. So I'm kind of... I'm struggling here. I'm struggling with the communications. Hammies. So, is this, are we... What are we at now? CP5? We're at CP5. We're live. Bruised and bloodied, but unbound. Bound. Little annoyed. So then, what are those doing? What slider? What are those doing? I'm so confused by what's happening there with the vine. but it's fine. That was probably wrong then. You're, say JK right now, right? At CP5, you're gonna give me a button mash anti-soft lock? Don't do this. Like, I have a lot of complaints about anti-soft locks generally. Oh, I don't have turbo set up, do I? Do I not have turbo set up? Damn it. Yeah, that's just screenshot. I don't have turbo set up on this controller. Oh. Oh. Okay, this. But we also need run held, so we'll just do the claw. Yeah, this is an accessibility problem. I'm trying to spam A and B, and I'm trying to get it in a way like this that doesn't hurt as much, but no matter what, it just hurts. This is a painful thing to do to somebody that physically hurts to endure. That I either have to wait out, and this is another good reason why it's always a good idea to have a mercy mechanic in your anti-soft lock, because even if you accidentally come up with the dumbest possible fucking idea, like, what if we just do a thing where you have to push the button really bad until your hands hurt? Really fast, in a really annoying way. Oh, I wish I had turbo. Oh, I wish I had a turbo profile set up, but we haven't needed it in a while. Because we scared everybody off. Need a good run, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just annoying. And it's not even really a skill check. It's kind of like finger... It's like a physical, real-life thing that you can do. Yeah, you're absolutely on rails into this anti-soft lock. There is no other apparent direction to go in. And I could see or feel no direction to go in. Like, I didn't see anything else to do. No, I was going to keep yelling about it for a minute, and then we were close to it running out. This is a good time to pee, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go piss while this happens. I'll be right back.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?
This is the correct time to piss. And then Luigi can just hang out when we get back.
Keep in mind the ancient folk wisdom. Listen to perception. Receive fairness. Attempt to isolate your consciousness. Keep repeating to yourself, my being is purposeful, my being is purposeful, my being is purposeful. Democratizing your parents is inappropriate. Don't write a book. Why not just let your body do the talking? Keep your eyes closed. A poem from pre-colonial South America tells the fable of a well-respected hermit who was trying to find a light in a cave, when he ran into an unmarried fortune teller. Fortune teller, where can I...
Good timing. It don't need to be there. Gonna delete that hole up one way? Yeah, and even if you want... An anti-soft lock at best should at least still be some creative exercise in trying to make something that's annoying and entertaining, punishing and entertaining. I would prefer if entertaining and light punishment was the goal. Oh, I forgot everything now. But the last thing you want to do is nothing but, like, high difficulty nonsense. Like, just, I hit an annoying Kaizo level that hurts your hand in the level. Amazing, it's only 300 seconds. Okay, so I guess now we do this. It's so much, like... It's so much of things we've already seen enough of. And then, like, okay, now key death, but actually mandatory key death. But the mandatory key death is actually the setup for the real. I definitely can't go up there. Is there setup for the real CP5? And now you can finally experience the level. And then I guess I could jump up to the on-off switch if I hit that. It's so much after so much. And it feels like the good ideas, the couple of things that have been funny on the way here, are absolutely washed away by everything else. Like, you don't need to spend this much time putting this much stuff into a level when it's so much like low-hanging fruit and kind of low-quality, default-flavored troll stuff. When you'd probably get more out of just letting the good stuff shine and making the level not an hour long. Do something change? Oh my god, finally. Finally we're done. Oh my god. Naked pipe. So then the intention was to build the player into the same ante twice. Oh. God. I feel like we pretty much covered closing thoughts there as we were finishing it. I was getting ready to quit very soon. Yeah, GG. I was getting ready to quit. So I'm glad it was over. Yeah, having all those split paths off of the beginning so that we redid the beginning like 40 or 50 times before we were finally onto the first checkpoint was really rough. You know, it started simple and that was fine. Hey, thanks a lot for the sub, Natalie. 100% of the proceeds of every subscription goes towards me trying to figure out how Antifa is real and how to join them, because I can't find one single person who will let me join. You know, I'm honestly, I'm not sure it's real. I think it's fake. I think Antifa made this level. That's probably me. I don't actually think you're a terrorist. Now that that's the thing. I agree with the boo. Yeah, that's good. Like there was good stuff there. There was good stuff there. But it felt like the goal was to fill everything or make it as long as absolutely possible. But it wasn't even like because there were too many good ideas. It just felt like there was too much. It feels like you could go at it with a hatchet and come out with a much better level. Yeah. Yeah. Another boo. Not another boo. Slap for the sub. Hey, Casey, also thanks a lot for the sub. That's $10. $10? Oh, wait, nope. I only get half of the 6. So, 3 and 3, $6? $6 might be enough to find somebody on Fiverr to help me see where Antifa is. That's just kidding. I would never join a terrorist organization. I am talking about Minecraft. Also, it's September discount. Oh, yeah, so it's cheaper? So, do I get less or just Twitch? I hope just Twitch gets less, but I probably get. Cutting some trolls would work. Yeah, it feels like you could really just go at it. You could really cut it down and get something better. I feel like there's an easier way to deliver the knowledge checkpoints if they're necessary, but I feel like knowledge checkpoints didn't bring anything to the level. Yeah. Sports. Next, Barnstorm. Let's see what you got here. K7Y. Not far away to hot tub stream. Yeah, 8 out of 69. Pump them in there, and I'll go in the hot tub. And, well, I guess I have a Yoshi costume. I could put a Yoshi costume on in the hot tub, you know. It's not like we did that 4 years ago or anything. Nobody remembers anymore. VHF. I think just being in the hot tub in, like, bikini, mankini, not another red flag. In a mankini and then writing on myself with a Sharpie would be pretty funny. Hollow Knight, Soul Master. I don't remember Soul Master music. Let's take a peek. I remember the Soul Master fight. I remember thinking he was a dick. It's mean to pretend to die. Fine, you know. There was a close by-ish checkpoint, I think. Oops, goodbye. Oops. Hey! Thanks a lot for the gift sub for La Lost. Hi, La Lost, who I guess is probably lurking and is getting called out. Nope. No messages. Not lurking. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot. Look, a hype train is incoming. It has 2 checkboxes. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Oh, look, it has a treasure chest. Higher levels offer rare rewards. God damn it. God damn it. I hate the fucking gamification of everything. Thanks for doing the gift sub. Natalie, was that a directed gift sub or is Twitch being really dumb about how it gives out gift subs? I'll give subs to folks who haven't been in stream forever. That's funny. Oh, it'll give, yeah. Yeah, it's really, really weird. Like, you'd think it would focus specifically on people who are active in chat now, and then if no one in chat doesn't have a sub, then it would go by, like, most recent viewer who has watched for X amount of time. But no. Nope, they wanted to give it to somebody who has never sent a message before. Welcome. Welcome to the hype train. I can't wait to open our fucking Labubu blind box and see if we got a rare. I think it's just gonna run out of time. Okay, second half's a little harder. We'll get this. That's fine, you know. First there was only 1 Mantis Lord, then there were 2 Mantis Lords. I struggled so hard with the Mantis Lord fight the first time that I played Hollow Knight. I had a lot of trouble with it, and then when I revisited Hollow Knight before Silksong came out, there we go. It was unbelievable how much easier it was. Okay, we gotta hit that higher. Yeah, that one's a pretty good example of why not being annoying with your runbacks especially is just an important thing. Because I know a lot of people got pissed off about that too. Missed it. Thanks a lot for the gift sub, Natalie. I'm rich now. I have $9. Oh. I'm doing that wrong. 30 minutes on Hornet 1. Yeah, everything hits different people differently, too. Like, I don't think Hornet ever felt bad. I've always really liked in games, those fights that aren't like a giant fucking monster, but it's like something your size and your strength with your skills. Those are fun-ass fights. Are we picking up a little bit of the game on the mic? I think we are. Yeah, I think it's bleeding in a little bit from my speakers. I got a splitter. I got an HDMI audio extractor on Vine that there we go. So I finally have my switch coming out of my big boy speakers, which is really nice. It's nice to hear things more clearly. Oh, boss fight, okay. Doesn't really look like a Mantis, but you know. Wait, is he just gonna kill himself? Yeah, sweet. Sweet. See ya, bud. That's the Soul Master. Oh, right. Yeah, Mantis Large was the only thing that stuck out, and then I immediately went back to it as the one that stuck out. Oh no, the music, that's mean. I get it, but that's mean. Thank God we still had the thing. Oh, I hope there was a link power up there at the end. Yeah, that was really cute. Soul Master was a dick. He did that. He did that. They think they're funny. They pulled a La Milana on you. Yeah, that's good. Good. I hope there was one dropped over you, another power-up dropped over you, just so that that troll could land without necessarily killing you. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, different things, different bosses definitely hit differently. I think that's a good reason. That's a really good argument for the Stake. Yeah, GG's. Really good argument for the Stake America stuff, too. Stake of America, not Stake America. It was not a terrorist or Antifa threat. I can't stress this enough. I abhor violence in all of its forms, and I would hate for anyone to consider violence as an answer to anything. As a society, we should never consider violence. It is the most evilest thing on earth. Unless the government tells you to do it, or you are employed in a violence job. If you are in a blue uniform and you're allowed to do violence, then you can do violence, but only when authorized to do so. No one ever makes a mistake if they're told to do violence. That's the important thing. That's a troll. Garbo joke level. Uh-oh. Really cool bosses, no death. From Pylo 104. I feel like I played something good from Pylo, or that Pylo collaborated on, but something else I played from Pylo was like so bad we thought that maybe they were impersonating somebody. This one. Remember that one. But I feel like we played something good. Once. Long ago. Pylo have multiple accounts? I don't know. Let's take a peek. Maybe he just got the garbage in him. And he can't shake it. Nothing can be done. Dedicated to a special person. Good luck with your life. Carl enjoys his levels. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe he went down the garbage path and then Carl liked to eat the garbage. Now here we are. Dude. Base. Yeah. You know, that whole thing about satire needing to differentiate itself, lest it be accused of participating. I get this? I think so. That's certainly some music. There's the key. Fish. Over and over on that pipe, but doesn't hit you when you come out of it? Oh my god. Esports. That is a lot of naked pipes. Is it a fucking red coin level? Oh my god. Oh god. Hello. Your hourly salary, $9 an hour. Yeah, and I know, you know, you're more online if you're not working on that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But my habits as far as paying attention to the news haven't changed significantly. You know, I read it in the morning, read it at night, and then I might see stuff on Reddit. Very soon, Carl will play my troll level first time. That's exciting. Yeah, you on the list? Does he have a list? You have a list? Do you get notified? Can I have the list ahead of time? It's probably just that, that Discord channel, right? That'll be cool. Please don't forget me when you're famous. Is it just that Discord channel? Where people will give feedback on submissions? Because I've been meaning to take a look at that and, like, yell at stuff. Because it looks like it's just open for anyone to do yelling. And there's one thing I like to do. It's yell at other people's levels. Maybe nobody wants that much blocking. Okay, so here we are. There's the reusable checkpoint. Shade Kitty will recommend. Pretty annoying. Am I not supposed to get this? Why wouldn't I get this? Ah, that's... And that's a wrap on Thwomp? Yeah. I feel like this is still doable, though, isn't it? It's annoying. Yeah. The hell are you playing? Garbage. Garbage from Pylo, the person who, I swear to God, made good troll levels once, but maybe I have false memories. Because I think they just make garbage now. Let's put down here. What we can do. Is this good? No. Oh, that whole thing. What's the goddamn quote? I need a check, man. That's what I need. Just look it up. Let me just look it up. Oh. Satire requires a clarity of purpose and target, lest it be mistaken for and contribute to that which it intends to criticize. But I do think that the garbage stuff tries to celebrate that which they intend to criticize. I feel like it's entirely possible to do better garbage. Wish, Loop and Snoop was still around to do, well, to have done better garbage. I feel like Loop and Snoop died inside too. At some point. Also, which one is better, Timmy levels or Yimmy levels? Well, Yimmy levels so far. Aw, I know what's gonna happen. And like, if I push through it, I should watch Carl play through some of them. Like that one that I got mad at and see what he thought. Because if I push through it, does it become more entertaining? Or is that just indoctrination? If you buy enough Labubu's, do you start liking Funko Pops? Oh. Boy, he comes. I really hate Funko Pops, but I honestly feel like the fucking Labubu shit is most people. Hot dog. Look at hot dog. I got soft locked. Revenge of the 1-1 Goomba. You Buddha. Yeah, well, you know, on the one hand, I would argue that people won't always agree, even like people with generally good taste. But then on the other hand, on the much bigger hand, on the weirdly huge hand, Carl loves garbage lately. I don't know what's up with that, but I feel like he's been lost. He's succumbed to the greatest evil. Heidi's here to do things. I'm gonna just put soft lock here. There we go. I'm gonna move on. I'm sad. And because I have 4 minutes left. What is that? Don't put stuff on me. I don't want lipstick. I don't want chapstick. I'm not chapped. He loves aunties. Gets mad when you force pitties. Yeah. Well, I think that's why he's the right target for a really disrespectful pity. But yeah, you don't ever have to force him. You can absolutely get away with, oh, did we forget to boo it? I forgot to boo it. You can absolutely get away with, an optional pity all the time, I feel. No. I can see an argument for don't force it, but if forcing it is the only thing that works, that's fine. You can go back and try it. Yeah, I think Barnstorm has one of these.
Barnstorm, are you wearing yours?
Probably not. He probably doesn't put on a thing. Yeah, we did a giveaway for these once, and Barnstorm and some other people won. Barnstorm's the only one that's very active. Give people hoodies and they don't even watch. I mean, I think the other ones are all in crazy time zones over in Europe. That was expensive, by the way. It stays in the rotation. It is a nice hoodie. I force it just to get him mad. Good. The pity is the new ante for Carl. Good. Yeah. So set up a really good ante that seems like it's going to be really tough, and then just immediate pity after you fail one time, you die and you don't get to play it. PDG. Oh, PDG stuck around for a while and then they moved on. Let's take a little peek anyway. CP9. OTK. They are looking for more treats. D2H. I did give them drugs. But they ate all the... No, you can still see there's some drugs up there. Onwards. Upwards race against time. Good luck. Well, we'll take a little peek at it. Play my level. Instead, I have to go to bed soon. Well, they moved on. We're going to take a quick peek at it, and then we'll get to it. Go. Is the go going to kill me? No, it's not. Yeah, do that. That sounds really smart. Stream that. You guys can't hear it, but she said, maybe I should watch your stream and jump every time Mario jumps. You mean like do a jumping jack, right? It could be a form of exercise? Yeah, guys, do an exercise watch along. Exercise with Heidi. Also, we jump a lot. In Mario games, I don't know if you know that, but that's kind of his thing. He actually used to be called the Jump Man. What? Call him the Jump Man? No. Oh, no. No. That's a thing in Mario Maker. Oh, Mario hasn't jumped once so far. I did some jumps. Sounds like a lie? He's actually telling the truth. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Oh, and we made it. Hey, see, we just did it in one swoop. I thought there was gonna be more, but that was fine. That was good. That's fine for a climbing level. Lugig jumps. Lugig. We had the opposite of that once, Madly, pretty recently. What? Oh, it was penis inspections. I was doing some dumb joke about like penis inspections in school. And Heidi believed that it was real. I don't remember what happened, but like something must have distracted me while I was making the joke, and then she just permanently wrote that into her brain. Good. Silent Boy, how you doing? Why do you have a little Hollow Knight thing, Hornet thing next to your thing? I see him. He's a big boy. He was on camera on my lap before too. He's a bad boy. No, it was good. Because it doesn't even explain it. It just is there. No, even clicking on... Oh, this badge was earned by subscribing to a streamer in the Silk Song category during game launch week. Wow. Oh, I should have done it in the launch week. And then subscribe to myself? Yimmy. Let's see what you got here. Oh, it's your super one. Q5. He really does. NL0. 9KF. Got a Switch 2. Congratulations. So now you're back into Mario Maker. Now that you die fast. Next level was randomly played by Juz and Carl. At random? Like they found it? Wait, which one? Oh, this is nothing.
What's this?
What is this?
What's that?
That's a dog. That's the undo dog. He undoes stuff, and that frog is a frog. Can you sub yourself? I wish. Although I'm a retired maker. You gave up? You've moved on? Well, you die a lot faster if you play Mario Maker on the Switch too. And then we have Great Monkey Game with terrible DLC. And then we have that's it. That's all the games. Mario Kart. There's a reason it has a zipper on its back. Yeah, because there's a dude in there, right? Read the title. Roller Coaster Park 2. Oh, okay. It's a franchise? He's almost got me. The dude isn't a frog? Boy, they're going crazy. Okay, hang on. NDI camera time. Is it a Goomba? Is it a Koopa Troopa? It's probably... Pull up the NDI camera here. It's Lanky Mario in the frog suit. Is that canon? Can you prove that to me? Can we get him? Can we unzip him? Is that how we get the weird mushroom back? Finally. NDI source. Unlock. Make big. Now watch. For dominance. Oh my god. Hot dog and his little jumps. Oh. You knock on the door in the editor on SMB3. Yeah, I know we can see him if you knock on doors. I thought that was in all styles, though. I'll definitely make levels again if Maker 3 comes out. Yeah, I was really hoping we might get lucky and hear about it in the last Direct. Instead, we got nothing. Nothing in the Direct. The Direct with nothing. Imagine going to a nice restaurant you haven't been to in a while, and they set down a plate with fucking nothing. And they're like, this is your food. This is what you get. Huh. Yeah. Awesome. Casey, I hope you're still awake. Oh, that was good. Yeah, he likes it. He likes the tasty armor. Gets in there. Look at him. Yummy. Dog needs blood. He does. We're pretty sure he's the one who popped Cracker's little bump there that you can see. I think he just bit him too hard and it popped in his... Crackers loses. And he knocked the thermometer off. Now you guys know my hot... Good? Hot dog, did you win? Feel victorious? Don't follow him. Oh my god.
Hi.
Yeah, he's a little high. He's a little high. Okay. Goodbye, hot dog.
My god. Where?
Yeah, you'll still see him on that part of the camera. But the fun part's over. What did I miss here? Oh, he does like it. He does like the bites. A microscopic piece of rice with mustard surrounding it. What? What about rice? Crackers is always covered in drugs. Okay, that's fire, but it doesn't come back down. Oh, and then the water rises and we can't jump over. I got it. I know that joke. But yeah, it's a microscopic piece of rice. Well, I was referring to the first party of it all. Did we get any real first party announcements? The Yoshi one's probably not first party either. So did we actually get any real first party new games? Like we got DLC. Fire Emblem's not first party. I'm happy for Fire Emblem people. That's cool for you guys. But that's third party really. I know they only publish Fire Emblem on Nintendo systems, but that's a third party game. Yeah, it is a plate with nothing. It was a disappointing Direct. It was the most disappointing Direct ever. Yes, Heidi, he does this every time.
Where you rub his neck on the edge?
Yes. Watch the stream. Oh my god. Oh good, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna go get it now before I explore. This park has a more open concept design. No, I get it. Yeah, fancy cuisine. Nintendo pretending to be Apple. No, we're giving you a little bit at a time. It's gonna be a 40-course meal over this course of 10 years, and we know you'll buy it anyway. That's actually, hey, look, a 1-up. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually a surprisingly fitting thing. I read a little blog post quite a while back about a guy who went to like a high-end high-end restaurant that was like so far up its own ass they had no idea that like they served a foam in like a cast of like somebody's mouth that you had to like lick out of it. But they unironically just thought that was, you know, avant-garde and super cool. And it was one of those things where it's like, nope, you just smeared up your own ass. That's Nintendo. Just without the absurd avant-gardeness of it. Well, no, you could almost think of Welcome Tour like that, but stupider. Oh, that blocks the way. Okay. Hey. This coaster is worse. No, we'll probably get another Direct. We're gonna get... See, here's the thing. They're going to re-release every single Switch 1 game with the Switch 2 edition for $10 or $20 more. And you're gonna buy it every single time. Because what if you want to play it again? Oh my god. Why am I... You're getting trolled in the line. Yeah, I see that. Esports. Just try to lean. I try to lean up on the railings and I get murdered for it. I do that correctly. Thank God for that 1-up right there. That's nice. I don't have to work. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the timer worked that way that one time, but it seems fine now. Wow. You really want that fish to land. Okay. Oh my god. Heidi's down here also watching and then making noises. So you'll hear some of those.
Oh, look at that. See, the fish is cute there.
Yeah, that's a different fish.
Oh.
Is that Defender's fish? No, that is Takayoshi's fish.
Cute there, but not.
Not in real life. Not she doesn't like this fish. Doesn't like his floppy little tongue.
That's because you rub it in my face.
There's a worse one in the bedroom. Oh, that's how it's supposed to get you. Yeah, fish density, the density. The density. I would like to stop waiting in line. Yeah, I'm not sure what the trigger was there for the P switch to open the bottom there, but seems to have stopped now. Hey, he killed him. Also doing a playthrough of Superworld, that's cool. He nicer? He's probably nice. I think that's a safe assumption. I think the only people I've seen that... Well, no, I was gonna say the only people I've seen that are meaner are, like, really grumpy, young, Kaizo people who get really pissy and, like, vent. Which, I mean, can be helpful, can be really toxic. Especially if people don't want feedback or it's you just pissing yourself and being a baby. But no, Janine. Up. Janine is very nice, but sometimes Janine is angrier than me. I think I'm probably angrier in general. Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean. Why do people take checkpoints away from me? Janine is cool. Janine seems relatively nice, but sometimes Janine is very angry at bad levels. Up. I'm leaving. Oh my god. Which I think is good overall too. I think it's good. I think it's good to get mad and be able to articulate why you're mad. I think that's a really important thing. I wish that was the general approach people had, but I'm a loop. I wasn't even upside down. Feels like a ripoff. Get it. This is all fine. What even happens if you get that CP? I get it, and now I survive. You're the meanest guy I watch. Congratulations to me. Yeah, everybody... yeah, that'll happen. Everybody has a different criteria for acceptable, how they accept criticism or what type of criticism is acceptable, and I totally get that. But there's definitely a weird wave of people who just think all criticism is bad. Like, somehow trying to be constructive gets all caught up with, like, well, if you don't have anything nice to say, like, dude, this is nice. Got him. What was that? Is that the door? Is that the door killing me? Is that the door after the roller coaster that I go through, like, the turnstile and it stabs me to death? Heidi's getting bit. That's well, you want to take all feedback with at least a little bit of a grain of salt. Like, everybody's going to have a different experience, and that's what you want, is the cumulative total of as many experiences as you can get. Is this fine? I think this... Oh my god. I think this is... The little room feels pretty tight. Tight. But even if somebody who's, like, dumb as hell, that's the bad thing that's supposed to happen. I get it. Even if somebody who's dumb as hell makes terrible choices and has to pay for those choices, you still want to consider if you want them to pay that much for those choices. Okay, so go this way. Then I can grab it and then just throw it. I get pinched again. Turnstiles are pretty rough here. What are your heads on? Can't. Fine. No, not like it's a real high production value. It's just that's the thing. We got a lot of cameras. I hate you. I hate you so much. Put the green screen on her head. I hope Hot Dog bites you. Oh, forgot about that troll. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, can I just, if I run off, hopefully that'll just catch me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is a lot right after the checkpoint. I really hope that it's smooth when I do it right. Okay, I can just run straight off, which is good. That was gonna piss me off. There's a vine up here that I can grab. Okay. A lot of funny. Dump. Bump. Bumper. Ours. I was getting there. Heidi says this level seems cute. I remember watching Geek play a level that had a very similar ante, but that one was better. It is actually, it was terrible, and I'm really happy that stupid ante had little spike ball you could kill yourself with because it was madness. But 1,000 cards slamming into each other is just really fun. I die. Oops. Carl like this ante? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the easy way to get out of feeling bad about criticism. Like, whatever, Carl liked it. Only more people could just tell themselves that. I won't even reiterate my point about how, you know, maybe Carl plays too much garbage. Maybe Carl needs to be meaner. Okay, so don't even bother. Don't even bother. That's just bumper cars. Oh. I'm looking at that box down there and wondering how I'm going in there or what I would interact in there, but that was just a visual setup to make this happen. Yes, that is what's happening. I'm getting trolled. And then I'm considering the experience and yelling about it. And then eventually I get really mad when it's really long. Okay, there. He's down there. I get it. I see the Wiggler is down there. That was weird. Was that a misfire, or is that the catch for if I'm not fast enough still? I guess we'll see. Anti-cheese. Okay. Makes sense. So we just flip it and book it. No. There we go. And then we are through. And I don't... Okay. Now we're through. Fuck off. Oh my god. I am legitimately getting tired of stuff being hidden behind fucking blasters. But it always works, so, you know. We're not at the point where, like... Well, what was it earlier today with, Oh, the back and door, back and pipe stuff has been, like, people have been doing it so much that the little bits are starting to stand out. That it's getting really easy to recognize. But stuff hidden behind blasters is not. Blasters have some evil magic that makes you not think that they have stuff behind it. Except for icicles. I don't know what it is about icicles. Wow. Really? You hit me with the fucking dime store 3D World troll, and then you have a blaster on the other side, so I can't even appreciate the little guys. Oh. Dollar General, goddamn, the fucking Temu. Oh, that. Yeah, we didn't see that. And then we just go. We went faster before. We didn't see it. Okay. Yes. Nope, nope, nope. I just need to throw it and then move. Fine. You're fine. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, and now... I found a way to not have to play bumper cars. Got him. Gamer time. You guys saw that. Oh, I picked it back up. Oh, not really cheese, as it only happens when you are fast enough. Yeah. Alternative to participating in bumper cars. Okay. Esports? Okay, we can get out of there without the run button. Oh, okay. That is why you pressured me to keep moving. I got it. Read my message. Oh, did I miss it? I did miss it. I did miss it. I was distracted. The lady? Ladies are distracting. Favorite troll in a whole level because it demonstrates wigglers swim on water, not walk on conveyor. I thought it was walking on the conveyor and then he starts swimming after he gets pushed off. Did I misread that? I feel like in the split water levels, it's really easy to ignore stuff that's happening underwater. Yeah, he is on the conveyor. The Wiggler, I think, is on the conveyor and then starts swimming. He gets pushed off and starts swimming, yeah. Yeah, it's actually really weird. It's neat. It's neat. It's more of that weird waterline manipulation stuff, which... You can do so much stuff, so much cool shit with shallow water. Oh, I did it again. You can do so much cool shit with shallow water, it's just depressing we didn't get placeable water tile. Ever. Yeah, he wants you to pet him. He likes people. He's trying so hard to get pet right now, that's what's happening. There we go, okay. Can I take this? Did you plan for me to take this? Yeah, it feels like there's a lot there. Okay, Oh, did my cheese actually let me through? Great. Great, I think I cheesed my way out. Come here, little buddy. Yay! Yay! Yeah! You're gonna miss the ante. Oh no! What the hell was the end ante? Well, it was pretty short. Was pretty short. Oh, and the last one actually bailed too, so maybe we'll go back and look for it here quick. Yeah, I like that. That was really short compared to the other one. Yeah. Crane game ante. It was really short compared to the other one. I like that. That had... Oh, I can't go back. Yeah, I guess I can't go back in here. I can go back the other way. Well, let's go back the other way. Roller Coaster 2. 4 levels. Yeah, that's nice. Always nice. Ending the curse. That had a thumbnail. Oh yeah, we're closing in. We're closing on the end here. Let's go back and see it. Colombit has the world record. Colombit and fucking Barnstorm getting world records on all the levels that I end up playing. And Barnstorm futzes around in my levels too. I see that. I get pings about it. Hey, spoilers. Uh-oh. I saw words. Yeah, we get this early checkpoint really fast. And then there weren't red coins. I didn't even notice. I just assumed we were going to do red coins. But I just kind of stumbled forward and it was fine. Can you not break the green screen? That would make me really mad. Can we book it? I don't think we could jump for the checkpoint. Who's gonna jump for the checkpoint there? Oof. But when you're grinding out the speed strats then, Colombit, are you finding like dev exits? Or are you just doing it really fast? Damn. I'm pretty sure we'd have the world record. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'd have the world record, but I'm here for the ante. The ante is in there. Crane game. How do I, get a turtle? Oh, okay. It moves. I get it. Okay. This is not too bad for a crane game or for an ante. Man, people do the dumbest stuff with crane games sometimes. Oh, they do like to get thrown out the wrong way, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you imagine if, crane games actually worked that way? Where, it would go in the hole, and then sometimes it would just fall down the wrong side of a slot in the hole? Kind of cheese? I want the cheese back. I like that cheese. Grab it and then let go. And then put them up and then go up there. I don't know why it was working before. Now it isn't. I think they're swinging the wrong way now. Now it doesn't work anymore. Ooh, there's a pity that Carl did not appreciate. Well, he should learn to appreciate it. That's just the thing. That's one of those things that feels like such an obvious like accessibility concern too. Like, you know, some people don't want to suffer. Well, especially when managing frustration is such an important component. Allowing players to choose the level of frustration that they're comfortable with, I think it's really nice. It does kind of negate the ante, but you know, use it. Here it is. Make it. You can make it a worse ante. Make the other turtles a different color. Make them a different color so that he can just kill the red turtles while he tries to get a green turtle. And then you point out, no, it's not. It's only a mercy if you want it to be. It can actually be a fucking thing where you have to dodge the other turtles. You have to dodge the other turtles now because you weren't fast enough. If you want to beat the ante, if you want the achievement, you have to do this harder way. Okay, we've done all of it. We've seen it. We've seen it all. I've already seen it all. Yeah, good stuff. That was nice. Short's nice. Yeah, short's nice. Like, long isn't bad by any means, but it's easier to have a more satisfying level the shorter it is. Yeah, I guess, no, we had a roller coaster follow-up on the other one. Yeah, that's one of the things that I keep trying to reach out for is, like, really clear callbacks to other things that we've already seen, but I guess we're not playing it all in one stretch like we did with Bandwagon World. But that's more potentially frustrating, too. Yeah, you know, roller coaster was good. Good setups for the roller coaster. I wish there... I was gonna say, I wish there was a way to make the player upside down, but you almost... Oh, no, you'd have to use the entire subworld to do that. But you could do an upside down segment by literally making the player, like, jump into a pipe and then be upside down for a second, and then jump into another pipe and then be right side up. It would not be worth it. Yeah, mixing up's probably the right way to do it. YJ QQP. Oh, this is somebody's maker code, but they're gone. I don't remember what King Chaos makes. I don't think it was troll levels. 8DG. Nope. Nope. I think we played something from them previously. Nope. Not recently? Maybe they have multiple profiles? I don't know, but we'll see you next time. I think that's it, isn't it? It's pretty late. Let's do multiplayer verse and let's see if there's somebody we know that's going. Dump people in. Still 5 of you. Doot 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 doot. No. Any recommendations? Takyoshi? Okay. That's all I need is something lazy. Wait, it pains me. Viewer levels. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Okay, I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up for after. Unless everybody leaves all at once. Don't everybody leave all at once. Oh, don't lag at me. Okay, wait. It seems fine again. I don't know how it's possible unless a lot of people still playing multiplayer. Oh, I got one of them. Unless a lot of people still playing multiplayer. Got Twitch 2s, but overall, the Mario Maker experience has gotten much better on the Switch 2. Crazy, you were dead last. I am in the toilet. Getting ready to get flushed. See, Josh, every time I play verse, is that one of these guys? Oh yeah, I should be reaching for X, not slowing down with letting off and Y. Oh, Luigi. Oh, Luigi. I had hoped you were right.
Sorry.
Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. Alright, well, I guess you didn't really have a choice. Don't you block the pipe. I wish you could block the pipe. Well, we'll be back tomorrow to yell at more Mario Maker and more leftism and more panicking about the slow slide into fascism. Let's raid this guy. Wow, wow, wow. Do another match. Do another match. I don't know. Can I do another? I don't think I can do one fast enough. No, 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 no. I was going to like it. But I defaulted to trying to boo. Raid message. Oh, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy about raids. Quote. Ooh, put that tit in my mouth? Maybe not. I do not know that person. I put a couple of eeps in there. What happened? What happened there? I wish I had context for these. I'm not even left wing. Yeah, you don't have to be. You can just ignore it. Yoshi lick bricks. There, that's the one. That's simple and Mario-y enough. Quote 5. What's 5? You got a favorite quote? Nut. Nut mouth. There's the one. There's the one. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to do more viewer levels, yell at Mario Maker, those kinds of things. I guess it does nothing. I think you can call a specific quote, but I don't know how. Oh, you spelled quote wrong. Thanks for playing. Thanks for bringing. Yeah, we'll be back. Maybe see you tomorrow. Let's go bother Takyoshi, send the message, do that, and I'm out of here.
An auto-scrolling puzzle level. That didn't work. Ah! Ah! There, I did it. Want to? How you doing? Hope you're having yourself a good day. Thank you so much for the raid. That was Mario Maker. Like a bunch of fun levels. How many fun levels did you play? Were they all great? Were they the greatest levels of all time? They're better than this level, because this level feels a bit weird. And Yoshi, he can't in Mario World. He can in you. And the